cavity and cover it with a base. In no time, you'll have the greatest cake you ever made.
Making an exciting cake with my Betty Crocker bacon fill is so easy, and everything's non-stick, so there's no messy cleanup.
These are the kind of desserts you'll find in the finest restaurants. Ice cream cakes, Italian-filled torts, even baked Alaska. Or you can simply fill your cake with a different Betty Crocker cake mix. Just fill the inner chamber instead of the base. Now make all your cakes extra special. Make them Betty Crocker bacon fill cakes. You'll get the bacon fill pan, the inner chamber, and the base pan, complete with instructions and Betty Crocker recipes. All for only $19.95. Guaranteed to delight you or your money back. Call now and we'll also include this special dome pan that lets you make holiday cakes like this. Or give your young baseball hero a celebration he'll never forget. It's yours free. Just pay shipping and handling. Plus, we'll give you over $5 worth of coupons, good for your favorite General Mills products. So don't delay. Order your Betty Crocker bacon fill now.
To order your Betty Crocker bacon fill for $19.95 plus shipping and handling, call 1-800-765-2564 or send check or money order to Betty Crocker Bacon Fill, 2 Morgan Avenue, Norwalk, Connecticut. Call now.
Hey kids, follow the bouncing plate. Oink, oink, zoo pals. Buzz, buzz, zoo pals. Quack, quack, zoo pals. Zoo pals make eating fun. When you clean your plate, you see their face. Hoot, hoot, zoo pals. Ribbit, ribbit, zoo pals. Woof, woof, zoo pals. Zoo pals make eating fun. Zoo pals!
Summers are great, but kids can lose 2.5 months worth of what they learned in school. Don't let them fall behind. Call Sylvan at 1-800-EDUCATE. Sylvan builds lasting skills, habits, and attitudes for lifelong success.
In just 3 hours a week, over 12 weeks, you will see results in your child's reading or math performance. Improving 1 grade level, guaranteed.
To learn how Sylvan helps your child succeed in school and in life, call now for this free introductory DVD. Call Sylvan at 1-800-EDUCATE.
What's squishy, stretchy, and transforms almost anything? Foam is fun you can feel. Roll it, mold it, or cover it. That's the way you Floam it. Look, now you can turn anything into a fabulous Floam creation. Transform this wooden fossil into a fierce Floam T-Rex. Turn this ordinary toy car into a Floaming fast dragster. Or change this plain dollhouse into a Floamtastic mansion. Floam sticks to almost anything, and when you're done, squish it back and start all over, or let it harden and keep it forever. Look, clay is messy and hard to start, but Floam turns fun into a work of art. Check it out. Tiny foam microbeads magically stick together and form to any shape you want. Now craft fancy Floam to wear, model creepy Floam critters, or build an erupting volcano of Floam. Plus, mix and match colors for any design you can imagine. Create a stylish jewelry case, or a funky Floam vase. Foam your pencils so they're cool, or show some spirit at school. Make costume masks, even Floam rainbow glass. Take Floam outside and the fun will go on. Floam your bike, a scooter, a skateboard, your shoes. With Floam in your hands, the fun never stops. Just ask anyone who Floams, from parents to tots. Floam, it's fun you can feel. Tired of looking like a fool when your cakes aren't cool? And why do tiny cupcakes take so long to make? Get in the spotlight with Big Top Cupcake, the fast and easy way to make colossal cupcakes that are up to 25 times bigger. Everyone's face will light up when you make a king-size cupcake house. Grab your camera to remember those giant cupcakes your family makes together. It's so easy. Just fill with any cake mix, bake, and decorate. Wow, that jumbo cupcake looks amazing. Big Top's quick-release silicone is flexible and virtually nothing sticks, so a perfect cupcake pops out every time, making it the ultimate party activity. Mix and match delicious flavors like strawberry and chocolate. The possibilities are endless. Look, nothing's more thrilling than a chocolate filling, made easy with our optional Magic Center insert. Fill Big Tops with pudding, mousse, gelatin, even your favorite ice cream. Tiny cupcakes won't do, but 25 times bigger feeds the whole crew. With Big Top, just fill, bake, and decorate. Plus, it's dishwasher safe. Store-bought cakes are so expensive. Metal cake molds stick and cost over $35. But you can join the show with Big Top Cupcake for $19.95. We'll even include this idea book free. Use the tips to make a silly clown face that's sure to get a laugh. But we're not done. We'll give you these awesome animal cookie cutters to bake 3-dimensional cookies. Make yummy lions or tasty elephants. A $20 value free. But call right now, and as a bonus, we'll double your order. Just pay processing and handling. You get 2 Big Top cupcakes, 2 idea books, and 2 3D cookie cutters. A whopping $100 value for $19.95. Call or log on to get yours.
With SpaghettiOs pasta, your mouth will really rock. Once you get your lips around us, you know you'll be in trouble. Spaghetti, oh, oh, we want your mouth stream about. Spaghetti, oh, 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 take it away.
Whoa.
Campbell's SpaghettiOs, oh yeah.
Your child can visit steamy jungles, grassy plains, and the dark depths of the oceans to meet and learn surprising facts about the magnificent animals that live there, all through the captivating, colorful pages of Zoo Books. The publication is specially created for young readers. Each monthly issue of Zoo Books is packed with breathtaking full-color photos and scientifically accurate illustrations, plus games and puzzles. Today, through this exclusive TV offer, you can get 12 fascinating issues of Zoo Books for the special price of $19.95. When you call and use your credit card, we'll include the Elephants issue as a gift. Plus, you'll also get the colorful collection of animal stickers and the tiger poster. So order Zoo Books today and send learning and fun to a child you love.
To order 12 fascinating issues of Zoo Books for $19.95, call 1-800-441-2400. When you call, we'll include the bonus elephant issue, stickers, and tiger poster with your order. Call 1-800-441-2400. You must be 18 years or older to call.
Oh, not tonight, sweetie. You've had Chef every night this week.
But I love Chef.
Un petit air dès le jour, ça commence comme rien. Une brume et d'ambre vient frapper ton corps malade.
What do you want for dinner?
Chef Boyardee. Boy, this stuff is good.
I'm working for an hourly wage. I went to high school, didn't do great. Still, I gotta make more cash. More education is what I'm looking at. When I get a degree, I will make a bigger salary. So now I've got to see which college is right for me. I went on the internet and found Education Connection. I took some free tests to find out my direction. I'm taking my classes online, getting my degree on my own time. Education Connection matched me with the right college for free. Get connected for free. With Education Connection. Get connected for free. With Education Connection.
Say hello to the Pillow Pets. Pillow Pets are cute, huggable pets that pop open into full-size pillows. They're soft, they're cuddly, and they make perfect pillows. Moms, your kids will absolutely love their Pillow Pets. You simply undo the hook and loop strap and the pet pops open into a full-size pillow. Just fold it up, reattach the hook and loop, and it's back to a cuddly animal. It's fun and easy. Playtime, sleep time, anytime. Kids of all ages love their Pillow Pets. There's a panda bear, a ladybug, a frog, a dog, a unicorn, a dolphin, a bumblebee, a monkey, and so many more. Everyone needs a pillow. Why not have a fun pillow? Pillow Pets are great for travel. Look, PJs fit right inside. Perfect for the overnight trips to Grandma's house. This is more than just another stuffed animal. This is a pillow that your child or grandchild will use every night. It's a pet with a purpose. Every Pillow Pet is made of ultra-soft, high-quality chenille fabric. The heavy-duty stitching stretching ensures years of enjoyment, and they're even machine washable. Pillow Pets are so soft and huggable. All it takes is one hug, and your child or grandchild will fall in love with their Pillow Pet. Over 1 million kids are already enjoying their very own Pillow Pets. Every Pillow Pet is so cute and unique. The hardest part is choosing which one to get. Go online to www.pillowpets.com to see the full selection of Pillow Pets. If you have a birthday, holiday, or special occasion coming up, Pillow Pets make the perfect $20 gift. Imagine your child or grandchild's face when they get their Pillow Pet. Pillow Pets come with a full 60-day money-back guarantee. So go online right now to www.pillowpets.com. That's www.pillowpets.com. Adopt your Pillow Pet today.
Here they come, screaming across the sky. It's lots and lots of jets and planes. The greatest collection of aviation DVDs we've ever offered. And through this special TV offer, you can get 2 DVDs for the price of 1. You'll get to see big planes, little planes, soaring stunt and passenger planes, even planes that fly real low, old planes, new planes, fast planes, slow planes, smoking planes, even planes at supersonic speeds, plus much, much more when you order lots and lots of jets and planes. Each DVD is jam-packed with lots of high-flying, close-up action. This special TV offer is not available in stores. Remember, you can get 2 DVDs, over 2 hours of non-stop aviation action for the price of 1. It's lots and lots of jets and planes.
You can order now and receive a free bonus CD of Jet Plane songs. You must be 18 years or older to call 888-300-3455. Parents, call 888-300-3455. Satisfaction guaranteed. That's 888-300-3455 for lots of jets and planes.
It's the Scooby-Doo Haunted House game. Spin the spinner and move through the house with secret booby traps. Shaggy's been trapped. Watch out, Daphne. Good job, Scooby. Let's see who the ghost really is. The Scooby-Doo Haunted House game.
From the prehistoric past and the limitless future comes Roboraptor. Fluid biomechanical motion and 3 programmable behavior modes make him interactive, responsive, or unpredictable. Touch sensors in his head and tail make him powerfully interactive. Sonic sensors lock onto sound. Vision sensors see you. Take control of Roboraptor with a multifunction remote or let him roam free. Sensory awareness lets him feel and react with his environment. Friend or predator, you decide. Roboraptor, a fusion of technology and personality. Batteries not included. From WowWee, unleash the power of Roboreptile. Fiercely autonomous, Roboreptile claims his territory, stalking his prey with biomorphic bursts of speed, while his highly evolved vision system alerts him to danger. Part reptile, part technology, all added to Roboreptile. Trigger his sound sensors to lure him in and take command with the remote control. Feeding Roboreptile will tame him, but not for long. Roboreptile, a fusion of technology and personality. Batteries not included. From WowWee.
Very good.
Mommy thinks so too.
Oragel's safe to swallow, fluoride free, and has great flavors. Oragel, what moms want and kids love.
Nerf. New from Nerf, the N-Strike Recon CS6, the blaster you can customize for any mission. For night missions, equip the red spotlight to spot hidden targets. For multi-target missions, the 6 dart quick-fire clip gives you extra firepower. And for long-range missions, flip up the sight to nail your target. The N-Strike Recon CS6, only from Nerf. Blaster comes as shown, other blasters sold separately. Batteries not included.
Yeah, well, I'm the Doodle Bear. I come with pens for writing on. Notes and names and games, friends share and pass me on. And when they ask me which tattoo I love the best, I throw over my arms. It's rosy on my chest, cause I'm the Doodle Bear, the original Doodle Bear. I love to doodle and doodle and doodle when there's no room for something new. I hop in that washing machine and come out nice and clean, cause I'm the Doodle Bear. Doodle Bear comes in one of 4 different colors with washable doodle pens and tattoos, each bear sold separately.
Hey, Furby! Hey, Furby! Yeah? Show me a dance. Hey, Furby! Do tell me a joke. Knock, knock. Hey, Furby! What? Sing me a song. Me, no. Listen.
With new Furby,
Not.
you never know what's gonna happen. You just gotta say,
Hey, Furby! I love you.
new Furby, each sold separately. Batteries not included. You can find more fun at Hasbro.com. Ask a parent first.
Pokemon Ruby and Pokemon Sapphire. Only for Game Boy Advance. Rated E for everyone.
Wow, Muzzy programs have been helping children learn languages for 20 years.
Hi, I'm David Ward. Muzzy is the #1 language course for children in the world. There's never been a better time than right now to try Muzzy. To celebrate our anniversary, we'll send you all 5 original Muzzy languages in one program. And you can try Muzzy free.
For the first time ever, 5 languages: Spanish, French, Italian, German, and English in one program at no extra cost. This is the biggest, most powerful Muzzy ever.
Remember, kids are open to languages. It comes naturally. They don't see it as work. It's fun, and it all just happens. Kids love Muzzy, and with 5 languages in one, try Muzzy.
Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. No fucking live edit needed. Welcome to Super RPG, friends. It's time for the main quest with the crew. It's me, your man, Woodman FLG. We got Joey and John here, my lovely, beautiful, handsome, talented co-hosts. Love you, babies. We also have the great Kent Ward coming in hot on Gaku Overdrive style, fresh off of the Tears of the Kingdom online goodness. That was fucking sweet. And also swinging in at the last second on some fucking spider silk, saving the day, my good friend Wesley. How you guys doing tonight? How's everybody doing? Thank you so much for joining me tonight.
Hell yeah, let's get it, guys. I'm excited.
Oh, I needed to show up on a Suikoden stream so badady.
Been trying for like what episode 96?
I was gonna say, what was the first one we tried?
3 years ago.
3 years ago, but before Final Fantasy VII, even.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. We started Final Fantasy VII 3 years ago, if you asked me. So
feels that way.
Yeah. I'm doing kind of bad because I heard that Fall Out Boy continuation of We Didn't Start the Fire.
Oh, how did you do that? How did you stumble upon that?
Media literacy, the poison of it. But yeah, I don't recommend it. It put me in a really bad mood. I'm still in a bad mood. Dude, they rhymed George Floyd with Metroid, okay? Like, come on.
Shit. Whoa.
It's one of the worst things I've ever heard in my life, man.
That's about the best sentence I've heard this week. Fuck.
I might have to hear it just for this.
No, actually don't. No, please don't. Please don't give it any more plays.
Please don't listen to it.
I'm sorry.
Please.
No, please don't, because the more
Please let me go. I'm trying to do something, please. Sorry.
I'm trying to do something. It's fine. 55 Suikoden, 55 57, 55 Brother Fires.
Wow. 55 guests, 55 co-hosts. No, we got
just run.
Absolutely.
Yeah, miserable. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to bring the mood down at the Applebee's.
The mood down at the Applebee's. It's okay. We got these $5 giant drinks, Joey. It's fine. But you know what would be cool? If you had a sip, bro. You'd be so cool if you just had a little sip of this Applebee's.
Yeah, let me get this. Let me get a sip of that.
Joey's gonna break sobriety with an Applebee's sugar drink.
They got one that got gummy sharks in it. You gotta get that.
You gotta.
It's a fish bowl filled with gummy sharks.
Oh my god!
I'd fuck with that.
I'd fuck with that. John, how you doing tonight?
Not too bad. I actually scheduled this week off thinking that they'd be done with all the construction and I could clean all my game systems, but it didn't work out. So I took it off anyway.
Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear. Well, you know, we'll get the housing update at the end of the stream, so
there we go.
All is good with the world. Now this is probably a good point. Now I know Ken and Wes, neither of you guys have been on for good old Suikoden. Starting with Wes, why don't you tell us a little bit about your experience with the series?
Oh yeah, I've been here for a grip. Basically, once I started hearing buzz about Suikoden 2, I picked up the original. You know, back when the PlayStation was still a fresh thing and you could find new copies of it around. And the only thing I remember disliking about it is that there is no run animation, so he did this weird Nazi walk at a really fast pace whenever you tried to accelerate.
Oh god.
Everything else about it I fell in love with, like all of the different character designs of all these characters you can get in your party and building up your castle and war battles and duels. Like, it was the coolest shit I'd ever seen up to that point. And from there I just stuck with the series the whole way, except for I've never beaten Suikoden 4 because I fucking hate a lot about it.
Ooh, you don't like Wind Waker, Wes? What the fuck?
Yeah, why don't I like Sailing Simulator 2004? I don't
It's
get
so
it.
engaging, bro. Come on. You know what else I love? Spirit Tracks. Man, what a fun, engaging game.
Okay, Spirit Tracks is better than Phantom Hourglass. Phantom Hourglass can be put on the pyre, man. Just, let it burn.
Worst Zelda game ever.
Yay, Wes or Ken spitting. Hell yeah. Let's go.
My litmus test for fucking insanity is asking people, you remember that puzzle where they made you close the DS? You thought that was cool, right? And they're like, yeah, it was sick. And I'm like, get the fuck out of my house.
You doing a Zelda tier list
Too
next,
specific
Joey?
to not be an actual example.
God,
John, I already did it. I got
You already did it.
so many angry tweets about that, bro. I don't want to. If you ever want to piss off the internet, have an opinion about a Nintendo game. Just
What'd you do, Joey? What'd you do? Joey, what'd you do?
Made a Zelda tier list.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Ask Hugo. I don't know. But that was a mistake. I don't recommend it.
I don't recommend making a Zelda tweet. Hell yeah, perfect. Well, how about you, Kent? What's your experience with Suikoden?
I used to sell it at GameStop back in the day on the PlayStation. I know of it. I have a friend, Lauren the Flute of the Returners, is a huge fan of the game, but I have not played it at all. So I watched some of you guys' streams on it, so I got an idea what's going on, but I haven't played it yet.
Spoilered.
That's all right.
It's a kind of a new game. You might not have heard of it. Konami still loves the franchise a lot and still actively supports it. So.
If there's one thing
we're getting a
Konami
remaster, that's something.
If there's one thing Konami does, it's support their old franchises with love and care. Okay. It's what they're
Here's
known
this
for.
Metal Gear Solid zombie survival game.
No.
And you play it by putting coins into a machine and hitting the lever. Is that what the slot machine thing is? It's a lever, right? A lever?
Yeah.
Lever?
It's usually a button now, though.
All these tiny metal balls fall down. Crazy.
But the game's line was actually hit the lever, which is beautiful.
Damn, all right, okay. 108 levers to hit? I don't know.
Erotic violence up in this bitch.
Oh, but
if anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about, I sound like a complete fucking asshole right now.
Fucking psycho.
Wes is just peddling the HVNs right now. It's understandable.
Aren't I always?
I think this is the first time I had the stream open when you were opening the PS1 thing.
Oh yeah.
It's hitting right now. I don't know why. Just
It's so good.
The PS1 like intro sound is a vibe. It also is PTSD because my PS1 sucked and like would not work half the time. So you have to do
You heard it so much.
Yeah, I'd have to put it on its side. That I don't know if that actually even made a difference, but it seemed to.
Flip it upside down.
Because there's something with the disc reader was kind of funky.
Motor had trouble spinning the disc up, and if you put it upside down or on its side, it was easier for it to spin.
Oh, so that's not just folklore.
Yeah, no, that's actual. That's real.
All right. I didn't know.
It's fucking 140 by 140 video. It's so sick.
You think developers missed when they could make intros that were just like some fucking game video and static art?
You get like a YouTuber to do it now, like this like
real player vibes.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Real Player gave my computer the virus. I think that's how it got the virus.
The virus.
Yeah.
It's like I watched some Dragon Ball Z and I think 120 by 80 run Real Player files.
Oh, that's okay because that's a 6 2/3 stream resolution.
Ratio.
So
Listen, you better watch out. He's got a 40 series now. Who knows?
Oh shit.
Who knows what that man is capable of now?
12,000 by 100.
Hour.
12,000 by 100.
Hold on, now that's gonna look awesome. That's gonna look like the bottom of the N in Suikoden. Just that little part right there.
I like that last cut there is Tyr, Gremio, and Ted. And it's just like the most nerve-wracking shit. Are we gonna lose the main character too?
Will we? Who knows? We'll see in Suikoden, the finale. So, one other thing too about that intro, it sounded like the music in the intro sounded a lot like those, like just broadcast television fantasy shows, Xena, Hercules, etc.
Yeah, the sound of it.
Like if it was shot in New Zealand for a budget, it was that was the score to accompany it. And I'm not talking shit about the soundtrack to this game because it bops, but that track in particular though, interesting.
Do you want to give Kent a quick catch him up to speed on a rough what we're doing here?
Actually, Wes, because you were gone for so long. Sir, right, quickly, servant. Summarize the plot of Suikoden 1.
So you got this army, see? And it's led by this woman who dies. And then you, a small child, are in charge of the army and the castle in which it resides. A bunch of stuff happens and a bunch of people die, and then more of those people actually join your side because some windy bitch told you that you need to have 108 stars of destiny in order to complete a prophecy or something like that. So mostly we're just recruiting dudes. That's mostly the game, is recruiting dudes. Some of them have cool red coats.
We're
neat.
currently pursuing a vampire with a talking sword. We have the talking sword.
Yeah.
Neckbeard. Well, we already took down the Discord mod.
Neckbeard.
The Reddit mod last episode. So now we have the Neckbeard. We got to take him down.
So the Reddit user.
I'm just happy this man has a scar over his eye patch. I will never stop loving that.
So good.
I like his name is while wearing the eye patch.
Yeah, like he's like, I'm not taking it off.
I love that his name is Zorak from Space Ghost.
This is the same one. It's wild.
It's the same guy. This is after a life hard lived.
Whoa! Look at the hell unicorn. Whoa!
It's so sick.
I like that one.
Did you change the background color?
Yeah, I sure did.
I was like, huh.
Like,
only more Final Fantasy.
Joey's like, do I smell toast? Like, hold on.
No, dude, bro, you changed it to Grimace. I see what you did.
Dude, happy birthday, Grimace.
Happy birthday, Grimace. Everyone's dead.
Listen, if you don't think there was a part of me that thought about bringing a fucking Grimace shake on, it's just like... But then I was like, someone already killed me on stream once, so I don't want to scare anyone anymore.
I want to drink the blood of the Grimace.
The Grimace
I
blood?
need the taste of his vital organs. You know, Grimace used to be a villain who stole milkshakes? Had 4 arms and everything, like a fucking Goro.
He had 4 arms? No.
Yeah.
Really?
He used to have 4 arms so that he could steal 4 milkshakes at a time.
Holy
there you go.
Shit.
We all got 4 arms.
The evil Grimace.
Yuck. You want to hear something interesting?
I just tried to react to something Drewby said on Discord and it crashed my Discord.
You need to learn to stop reacting because this has happened.
I do. This is like the 5th time. It's usually Raph though.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing. Raph knows what he's doing. Yuck. But not for free. Oh, I'm gonna give him. I got all the. Here, take it. You're very generous. Okay, don't tell anyone. You see, Master Neclord, googly goo. You idiot. Yuck. You're angry. Okay, I'll return the money. What the fuck was the point of that? What?
Don't question it.
It just trolled the shit out of me.
Just shut up.
I've seen people pull practical jokes before. I think I get the idea. I've never seen someone just say googly goo as a practical joke before.
Googly goo.
Take your money and say googly goo.
Here's your money back.
Animaniacs writing in this game, dude. I swear.
Googly goo, but for real, here's your money back.
All right, don't kill me. Oh, the demon
Gabagool.
sorcerer. I will say, when I was grinding, I got like something called a master robe, and the only person that could use it was
what?
Kai. Yeah,
Dude,
I
that's
got
like a super rare drop.
Yeah, baby, I got it. It restores Kai's health every turn, and it's better than like my dragon armor.
Damn.
There he is. There's 6 2/3 with skydiving is just the inverse of the Titanic submersible.
What is up? If it's not my favorite,
I missed him so much.
Fluid
I miss you
leaking
so much.
baby. I love you, buddy. I'm happy to see you. Thank you for coming out, honey. Love bug.
Kelly told me about the leaking 6. I'll have to get back to you on that because it's 100% fluid trapped in your sinuses. See a doctor. It's not CNF
That was
though.
left field.
Or CSF. It's not CSF. Don't worry. You would know.
Cosmic Star Farrowin?
Yes. The cerebral spinal fluid. Because if it was, you'd be living life at 1280 by 103.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We would know.
Joey is big nurse confirmed.
Oh, Kelly told me all about the leaking. Oh no. That did sound a little horny. Sorry.
Just a little.
You gotta live
double
life
team.
a little horny.
So Wes and Kent, I have to ask, did you guys ever read Water Margin or know about its connections to this game?
Nope.
I know about the connections, but I wasn't gonna go read old Chinese literature. I got enough of that with Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Thank you very much.
And that's one of the four
great.
genders of Chinese literature. No, it's only like 900 pages, dude. It's not really.
It's only
even-
like 900.
The dip into the Gremio voice didn't help the horny. Young master. We young mastered some character on Mecha Monday. I was like, this dude's got the Gremio young master energy. Only Erica got it there. Only Erica and Vicer got the joke, but that's all I needed to get the joke.
Which, folks, if you see what you like, if you like what you see, go ahead and check out Mecha Mondays and Super RPG Friends every Monday at is it 8 p.m.
It is
Eastern
8.
Standard- At 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're watching the Gundams.
The Gundams.
The Gundams.
Next week we're watching. We're actually watching an OVA called Gunsword, and I know I was like, wait, this is a puzzle.
Oh shit!
We're watching an OVA called Gunsword, and then we're watching Gundam F91 this Monday, which is another OVA. So it should be a really fun time.
I think I did Double 83 recently. That was awesome to check out.
I've never seen 0083 before, and it was fucking amazing. Holy shit, it was so good.
The mecha designs in that series are phenomenal.
God. It was, people told me it was Top Gun Gundam. Yes, I know, Joey, Top Gundam.
Top Gundam,
Yeah,
come on.
I think I made that joke on here. Yeah, okay, good.
Well, Macross Plus is even more Top Gun, so if you like that, oh boy.
You can, number 2, gotcha. You could also, someone made me pancakes in a Gundam apron in Singapore 2 weeks ago, and that was amazing. Listen, it's literally a one-of-a-kind stream. I've looked at a lot of other Gunpla streams as I've been making this, and I gotta say, we got the best one. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of good ones.
A little Trump in there, Frank. You lean a little into Trump.
The best Gunpla stream around. You watch, you build, it's a great time. We have all these people, very talented individuals. Some would say the best. Not everyone would say it, but some would say it.
John, you were like an invisible stagehand there. I'm thoroughly impressed.
He did great. He knows. John knows if you just like, if you go like this, my ADHD will see it, and I'll be like, huh?
Yep.
What?
What
Oh,
about Japanese kabuki stagehands dressed in all black that you're supposed to pretend isn't there?
That's John.
It's John. Kabuki John.
Kabuki John. That's my
flavor of John.
A seasonal triple S unit. Kabuki John is the tank. The tankiest tank has counterattacks. It's amazing. Amazing.
Swimsuit variation. I need it.
It's a support unit.
Stadium Frank is still meta, so I mean.
And that one's.
Bro, 6 dropped
going day one.
Dude, fucking 6 dropped a Stadium Frank reference not too long ago, and I was just like, oh fuck yes.
What's this Kabuki dude in Sam show? Kiyoshiro?
6!
Kiyoshiro.
Six goes,
good.
The blueprints of the Gundam belong to Frank. He's legally allowed to take them even if he leaves office.
Oh my god.
Listen, they're mine. It's obviously I should take them. Stadium frame
we're
crushes
gonna-
with extreme prejudice.
We're gonna raid Xeon, bro. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's okay. Oh, what's up, Cryptic? Stadium frame crushes
The
with
stench.
extreme prejudice.
The stench has
Stench
returned.
time.
I knew I smelled something. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was burnt toast, but it's just Cryptic.
I can smell what's cooking.
Yeah. Speaking of Top Gun, pushing this back a little bit. Anyone watch Top Gun Maverick? Because it has the funniest line I've ever heard in a single movie before.
I'm
And
wrapped.
it's the line is, he's the fastest man in the world. It fucking ended me, dude. I was like hyperventilating in the theater.
I still
That was in the
can't-
beginning, right?
Yeah, it's like right in the beginning. Yeah.
Honestly, I still haven't recovered from the Gran Turismo movie, and it goes from gamer to racer, and I can't fucking handle that shit, bro.
It's so corny as hell.
The movie, I'm pretty sure that movie's gonna spend its whole runtime going, bro, buy our game, buy a PS5. You could be a racer, bro. You could be a racer, dude. All you gotta do is buy a PS5 and Gran Turismo, dude. It's all you gotta do. Aren't you watching this movie?
Being a racer is better than being a racist.
It's true.
Should be the tagline.
There you go.
This feels like an attempt to make a modern day wizard.
Six, what happened to your souls? I saw your tweet.
It
True
does feel
black
like
magic.
I watched that show, even though it's based on a true story allegedly. It does have wizard vibes, but without the soul.
Without California.
Oh, California. So that movie is so fucking problematic, man.
Yeah.
Deeply problematic. In like the most entertaining ways a movie can be.
Dude, it's so funny because it's like, oh, like he's like probably on the spectrum. He's fucking amazing at video games. That's the only. It's like Rain Man logic. It's like somebody saw Rain Man and was like, that's it. That's real commentary right there.
All autistic people are savants. Let's just go with it.
Yeah, that's the tagline actually of the Wizard. I love the Wizard.
Go with it.
It's the first Nintendo Direct, if you think about it.
Six, you need to get good shoes. I'm gonna fucking kill this
No,
man.
no. I don't even want to address this, dude, because I remember when he mentioned it before, and it deeply upset me. I could only be a dad.
Bro, I got
to
plantar
a son
fasciitis. I
for
can't.
so
This
long.
is hurting me.
Are you walking around essentially barefoot with shoe tops hiding the fact that you're
Literally, yeah.
Sometimes you get what you deserve.
Flintstone shit
Stop
right
it.
here.
Oh my god.
$17 Walmart shoes barefoot would probably be better for you.
Absolutely. Hey, they call it pay less, but you'll be paying more later. Trust me.
Oh, hey.
Hey, yo.
Hey.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Wes is going to get Six some shoes. That's what they're doing right now.
It's the dad energy. It's something clicked inside of me. Something changed.
Yeah.
One of the smartest things I've done of late, like in the recent years, just every 6 months, brand new pair of like name brand running shoes. And like, man, I feel so much better.
Barefoot pool men are a rival faction.
Arc support. You
Yeah,
need it.
absolutely. Yeah,
Dude,
definitely.
I'm telling you, I buy like orthopedic shoes because I have plantar fasciitis, and that extra heel support that saves me from feeling like I'm gonna die once a month from foot pain. Like,
Dude, I've worn Sambas like almost exclusively since the age of 14, and I gotta say, there's no shoe better than a Samba. Let me tell you.
Bro, I was wearing Osiris's at 14, so you know.
Wait, hold on, wait. I'm trying to think of what Osiris's look like.
Skate shoes, big.
Oh
wide
no,
fuck-
those. Hold
I
on,
loved
let
my
me
big
think.
wide fucking cartoon shoes that I used to have.
Oh yeah, no, not these. No, Sambas they're like soccer shoes, but dude, Sambas are the best shoes I've ever owned. But recently they got nerfed. So you hate to see it.
I like how time seems to actually be passing because you were getting sunset that time, and
Yeah,
earlier it was
that's
sun.
true. That's kind of cool.
Blue skies.
No, the vape smoke was just clearing, John.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta
Finally.
look a little closer, man. I'm sorry. Sort of like handling
Cape of
corrosive
Darkness!
heat.
Blah! Blah! The Cape of Darkness! Blah!
So, Frank, what do you think about driving on radioactive roads soon?
What?
So that our great esteemed governor signed a bill that's going to allow for a that controversial fertilizer company to use their materials to build roads in Florida, and people are concerned that's going to lead to roads being radioactive because of
You guys have one of the worst governors
That's the last
in the
thing
entire
that we need in
world.
Florida is radioactive roads at this point. Jesus Christ.
That just got signed today.
There's a bunch of shitty bills that went into effect today. Wasn't there like fucking 100 bills that went into effect today or some shit, some big number? We need more heat in Florida. Yes, we do. Did you guys see our fucking heat index that I posted in Tampa?
No.
I don't want to hear
Brutal.
you fucking you sweet little babies over in Orlando with your 95 heat index.
I'm good. I went outside today.
Bro, 91 is yours. You know what mine is? 107 degrees.
I went outside today. It was okay. It'll get worse.
Yeah, but what's the air quality? That's true.
Man, we don't have any Canada fires coming our way, so at least we got that going for us.
It's true. Erica's been having a rough time of it.
Yeah, it was really bad in Chicago too. It was like 254, like the absolute worst air quality we've had in like ever. So that was sick, but like luckily it only lasted a day. I can't believe that Canada would do this to us.
Trying to smoke you out.
Yeah, smoke me out. Frank was the one who was supposed to smoke me out.
Fuck off.
And here Canada is just in the fucking world, man. That's so insane. That sounded like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make that sound like Olympics, like trauma Olympics. Like, actually, Chicago had the worst air quality in the world. But it's just like it's just a funny little tidbit. You're always fucking below Chicago.
That's why
Everyone's below Chicago.
Hey, that's why the Italian beef sandwich is so good.
That's exactly why, man. The air quality affects the Lake Michigan water, and it fuses. I don't know. That's why Jardinera is spicy, if you think about it. So many lawns not being cut in Southwest Florida's like a fucking barbarian's wasteland to me, man. It's just so bizarre. I don't know. Like, Frank will link me these deranged Floridian TikToks, and I just I watch them like I'm in a zoo. I don't know.
We're Swampy Fist of North Star.
I'll be in Florida in October though.
Ooh, all right. Didn't know.
I'm coming to hang. I'll be in
visit.
Yeah, I think so. We're gonna be in Tampa for a couple days, and then I'm going to Gainesville for a festival. Nice. So yeah, I'll be there. It's warm in October still, right? Like, isn't Florida warm like 9 months of the year? Or hot 9 months of the year, I should say.
It's warm. It starts to cool down in October, so you will not melt completely at that point in time.
It's 6.
No, I don't care. I like the heat. Humidity is like but it's humid here too. Not Florida humid, but it is humid here. When it gets hot. Ooh, okay. I fuck with 90s though.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, son.
Is it time?
It's Neclord.
It's time.
It's Neclord.
Shut up, Visor.
Neckbeard the vampire.
Because it's like a necromancer, but also
a lord.
Likes to bite necks. It works on 2 levels.
Dude, I tried so hard not to do Bela Lugosi. I think I went for Reddit. I think that was what I. Yeah, it was Redditor for Neclord. Mm-hmm.
Redditor Neckbeard.
Or rather, like burgeoning Reddit mod. You sure took your time.
Ken, I think you got Hicks. I feel it.
Dengar, I've come to save you.
Wes.
Yeah, I'm gonna read this appropriately as written. Hicks, you've come. I'm so happy.
You working on a voice?
She's like, wow, I'm glad you did, but
Wait a minute. You
Listen,
speak
they're all
as if
in period.
I'm going to lose.
That's right, Neckbeard. You're gonna die here. Damn you to hell, Neckbeard. You remember the village of Northwind?
That's not his name. Let me see. I've been around a long time. Come to think of it, you do look somewhat familiar. Perhaps I've seen you at... What was that village? But Northwind doesn't ring a bell. Tuesday moment, Wes. That's what we have here.
I'll make sure you never waste your breath again. Here we go, Star Dragon.
Oh, fuck, what was my Star Dragon voice?
Wasn't it Gremio? It was Gremio. Yeah, it was Gremio.
One or two vampires like this one are easy work, young master.
God damn.
Was it a reprise or what was the reason for? I don't remember.
It was just, it felt right, you know? It was a subservient thing that, you know, the sword wants to fuck Victor, so it only felt right.
That's a simp sword.
In the name of my sword, Tengar, I'll destroy you, Neckbeard.
Wow, you guys aren't even reading the lines.
X.
Hey, why did he name his sword after the girl? That's cringe, bro.
Oh, goodness, how courageous.
You should tell Neckbeard that. He would be like, my lord, that's so...
Milord? Milord?
Milord?
Malort. Malort. Oh.
Bud, I'm gonna have to take your rune and present it to Lady Windy. I have to like do that condescending smile or else I can't do the voice.
Alright.
Does Neckbeard have bribe as a command? Did I read that right?
That's you can do bribe with anything. It's like a way to escape a battle for sure by paying a little bit of money.
But then it doesn't work on Neckbeard. Maybe it does. I don't know.
You gotta fucking hit him with the sword first, and then you can fuck him up. Oh my god! Oh, 10 reps to the whole party.
Oh shit! Oh, we got dumbbells. Oh, hold on.
Oh yeah.
I got weights.
2, 3.
In the meantime, Mikhail asked a really good question. And he asked, what's worse, Vaseline sprites, mobile UI, or pixel remaster fonts? I think Vaseline sprites to me.
I can't imagine drinking Vaseline Sprite. I've worked in like medical, so I've seen like thickened
Blurry Sprite. Blurry Sprite.
Blurry. Oh, I thought you said fucking
Vaseline Sprite would be nasty.
Yeah, no, Vaseline's like smoothened sprites, like visual sprites.
See, I was like, who came up with this fucking devil drink? What the fuck?
That's the next stretch goal for my fundraiser stream. I'm gonna drink some Vaseline Sprite.
So I realized I had that flowing crystal, which is just a better water crystal. So now I got group evade, group heal, another group heal, I believe, and then like a mega heal for a single person, and it's so much better. Vaseline Sprite 6, it's your favorite drink.
Vaseline Sprite. God, that sounds so bad.
A Tampa County jail cocktail.
Listen, this will get you fucked up, man.
Oh, some kudo shit kid right there.
Take it as a suppository. That's
6
the only
Violet Sprite.
Holy shit, this dude does big damage to the whole party. Fuck.
Yeah, he's a bad motherfucker, this Neckbeard.
He's like, I've started following fitness influencers. You don't stand a chance.
You've heard of bulletproof coffee. Now try bulletproof Sprite, and it's just fucking petroleum gel. Dude,
I hate how proudly Six proclaimed what Vaseline tastes like with the utmost certainty. Like,
it's a sour sweat potion, like Gatorade.
No, it's like oily. It's super oily. So, all right, I'm kind of a Vaseline stan because if you work in a hospital, you know that Vaseline is good for so many different things.
Oh, it's
and
great.
like, It's like one of those things where it's like, oh, what to do? Just fucking lather some Vaseline on it, bro. It's fine.
Wait, so you stop that?
But I understand. It makes the smell of it like makes Kelly gag. So usually when I go out, I wear my Vaseline scent.
My Vaseline scent.
It's a social and literal lubricant. I'm sorry. This is going on for too long.
I feel uncomfortable.
It's going on for too long.
It's time for a reign of kindness, if you ask me.
Dude, okay, that's fucking accurate. It's like coconut oil, but if Nebraskans made it. Yeah, all right, yeah, it's getting pinned, bro. That's so good. Oh my god.
I'm not too sure the difference between these two group heals that I have.
Oh, he's putting the bats.
He's doing the classic, man.
He's like, I've been playing some Castlevania. I see where Draco went wrong.
Party
So
member number 2, Joey.
Joey reps.
Who did it? Who
Joey
fucking did it? Hold on.
Erica got you.
Okay, that's.
we all did it.
You're like, I deserve it. Rune. Boom. All right.
I'm just saying, if you don't own Vaseline in your house, you're fucking up. It's basically health insurance.
That was Robitussin in my house.
Joey's Armenian father on his inside speaking.
Armenian?
No, not Armenian.
Frank!
That's not
Not
right.
you too! This is the second racist
Listen,
thing!
it's Hindu Vicer, Armenian Joey, like, it's all, this is the world Six lives in.
No! Hindu Vicer's gotta be my favorite thing. I think out of anything misappropriated on this channel, Hindu Vicer's gotta be.
Frank reps.
Frank also did, yeah, that's fair.
There is Hindu bomber hobo.
That would almost be bad if it didn't have context, but there's context there, and let me explain that. I did get called that word on stream before, so just in case anybody knows, it's not Vicer being racist. Not yet.
It's not racist. It's a quote.
It's not racist. It's a quote. Yeah, exactly.
Quaker Erica.
Quaker Erica's good too, though.
A classic, a true classic.
Yeah.
Could someone tell me the difference between these two healing spells on the flowing crystal? One of you guys.
One is like a regen, I think, and the other is I don't remember though.
They
Wes,
both
do you know?
healed. They both healed my whole party for like 200. If I didn't have that, this fight would be fucking ridiculous. Thankfully, he's just like, I'm going to hit you for 200 damage, and I'm like, well, I'm going to heal myself for 200 HP. And he's like, son of a bitch!
Alright. Water of Kindness heals 300 to all.
Okay.
Rain of Kindness fully heals all allies.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Mother Ocean fully heals all allies plus unconscious allies.
Oh shit! Hell yeah. That's not what 6 sees, Vicer.
No.
6 has shadow people. What the hell?
No.
Nike will induce shadow people.
Vicer looks like Frank.
Yeah.
Frank was really into maining Pecan. Thank God. Jeez, that was quite the fight, actually.
Your sword. God damn it. I am the Night Rune transformed. You are merely a servant of the darkness, and therefore fight me in vain, young master.
Had to get off the
I
quill.
have lived for 500 years. Damned if my life doesn't end now. Or ends now.
500 years of evil deeds. This is where my journey ends. You killed my family and friends, and I traveled far looking for you. Now it's time for revenge. Oh, he said it! He said revenge! There was a little digitized, he went, revenge! That rules.
Hicks!
Dengar!
Come to save me. Thank you. I'm so happy.
Can't you tell from my tone? I am so happy.
But I haven't done anything. And Victor defeated Neckbeard.
You're so funny. It's okay. You're still my hero.
Revenge. Thanks.
Revenge.
By the way, the name of your sword.
Oh, here we go. He's like,
Oh, this? Sorry, I should have asked for your permission.
Yeah, you really should have.
Get that consent.
Really, using my name without asking.
Sorry.
Fucking creepy, dude. Why do you apologize?
Huh?
Dengar Sandera. Yeah, kinda. What's up, F-Mook?
What up, F-Mook?
Or Famook? Famook? I don't know. I'm rolling with it.
All right. I need to go. I need to get some water, and I'm gonna have a cigarette.
Cigarette.
You got plenty of headaches ahead of you, Hicks. You got at least cigarette is the voice training for the Jersey accent.
It's the stimming for
cigarette. Stim
that cigarette, Frank. Get it.
Stim the cigarette. Fuck you, Joey. Let's get back, bud. My journey has ended, but not yours. Thanks for the follow, my man.
Yeah.
No.
Dude, Vicer has that on his shirt. He was actually wearing it when I saw him today.
That rules. That fucking rules. So we ordered Taco Bell today, and I ordered a Baja Blast, but they sent me 4 Baja Blasts.
So you had a Baja Blast.
A Baja
Blowout.
No.
Yeah, 6 would no. He's like 47.
I drank one. I was like, "There's no way." So I have friends coming over tonight. I'm just gonna hang out, blast to everybody.
Fucking
That's all I'm
blasting.
saying. I'm just thinking about it. I don't know why.
Blast everyone right as they walk in the door.
Spicy volcano taco.
Dude, it's the Final Fantasy VI collab or promo. I did not know that. I should have done that because you get a free orchestrion roll with in FF6, which you could probably get anyway. But still.
I wish I had an escape talisman, but here I am.
But no, you could have bribed.
You'd think, once Neckbeard was done, these guys would just be like, well, no one's paying our paychecks anymore.
I wish FF16 was better and longer and not 8 out of 10 average. 5 out of 10 worst game I ever played.
It's really hard to get hell unicorns out of your castle after you've let them in.
They just stick around. It's
like
a
gnats.
pain.
Gotta call pest control services. It's the whole thing.
Florida knows.
What if that was, there was
Producer
0
review
out of
scores,
2,
everybody.
1 out of 2, and 2 out of 2. Those are the 3 review scores.
Reductionist John.
Gotta reduce your fractions. Come on now.
Sorry, dude. My bad. I always forget. Neclord needs to be put in a dang. Soon he will be. What makes a good gaming chair? Lumbar support. 6. Buy a Herman Miller. I'm sitting in a Herman Miller chair. Don't buy a gaming chair. They're terrible for your back. What gaming chairs are designed for is basically leaning back and putting force into your lean, right? So if you're doing that a lot, then okay, maybe that's okay. But nobody sitting in a gaming chair is constantly like this, because they're modified racing chairs. Don't buy a gaming chair. They look ugly as fuck anyway. Is Herman Miller
start to hide?
I saw y'all's gaming chair. I had one too, man. I don't like it. Yeah, get yourself some lumbar support, man. You need it.
Get yourself a
Didn't want
little
to pay for Herman Miller at that point, but
no. Oh yeah, don't ever buy him retail, dude. You have to buy him second.
I almost got a free one from work, but I ended up tied up with my kids and I couldn't go pick it up, so someone else got to.
Oh no! Fuck that person. You need it
hurt.
We need to crowdfund Wes's Herman Miller.
Lumbar support for his leaking spinal fluid.
So real quick, I will say, so the reason why a lot of office chairs are slightly better than gamer chairs is because office chairs are designed so your drone servant, indentured servant workers are always productive. And how do you make them always productive? You don't cause them back pain, you know? Your back needs to be supported for you to do 12 hours of measly paid work, right? So a lot of industrial brands chairs like Herman Miller are fucking good for that exact reason.
I wanted to mention something that I noticed. It's kind of cool that if you beat a battle and you have a healing spell queued up, before the battle ends, your mage will cast the healing spell. And I think that's a cool.
Whoa, what?
Yeah. So
that was messing with me.
Yeah, no, that happened to me when I was grinding earlier, and I was like, wait a minute, hold on, like that's actually kind of fucking cool.
200 to 500 for a good one, 6. But you, if you buy them on like a resale site, or if you buy them secondhand from like an outlet, it's maybe a little cheaper. Like I got like my this chair is like a $700 chair I got for like 210. Big wreck. The reason why is because the little handle on the lifter thing. What's that thing called? We'll just call it a lifter thing. The reason why it was discounted, it never had been assembled. It's just that the little handle on it is gone. So you can still lift it, but the handle itself is not there.
There's
pattern's not that complicated.
There's a tiny knife welded into the back, and that's why I got it for $200. That if I lean back, I feel intense pain. So you know that it helps with posture. You know, when you work from home.
God damn it. But it's literally like the handle is still there. It's just not the premium handle. It still works. And that's the reason why it was discounted. It's insane.
Can we get Six to buy some shoes with soles before we try to get him to buy a Herman Miller chair?
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Sure. Thanks to Hicks.
I'm very grateful, Master Bud. We of the Warriors Village hereby swear to serve the Liberation Army and obey your commands. Please let us know if you need our help.
Neclord's defeated and the Warriors Village has joined our cause. That was more redneck than cigarette.
You didn't say cigarette.
Cigarette. Master Bud, it's about time we return to Cuck Castle.
Bud. I mean, Master Bud. I tracked Neclord for many years, and I finally got my revenge. I'm gonna take all this armor that I have on me and leave with it now. But I promise to return to the Liberation Army. So please permit me to leave for the time being. Yeah. Alright, whatever, Bo.
Dude.
I look like Joey's spine during Diablo Scrimblow. The Joey Diablo Scrimblow was hard as fuck. We were talking about it, and he's just like, I'm level 86, and I'm killing everything, and I fucking partied with someone, and they didn't move at light speed. Piece of shit!
You know, it bothers me, man.
It
If you're
does.
playing an efficiency numbers game, and you're like, you finished the story already, you gotta be schmoovin'.
What? Wait a minute, Tengar.
No, Hicks. I've already made up my mind. Besides, you're coming too.
Well, me too?
Me too.
Horse, if you don't protect me, who will?
Your sword named Tengar? Probably not.
But...
Go with her. Your initiation is over with, but your rite of passage into adulthood.
Taking more. Go with her. Yeah.
The Tengar's made up her mind, and I can't stop her. Will you protect her?
Because he's Zord.
Yes, sir.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm going now, bud, but I'll be back. I promise. See ya.
Lates.
All right, bro. Whatever.
Get your dad on the way back to his home planet.
I fear it on hardcore.
Dude, you have to flag it to be killed, but I'm still afraid.
Camp Grief tried
You
to
can just
hide
warp
in.
back.
Cool. Back to the castle.
Back to the castle.
Back to
Back
the
to the war
castle
room.
again.
He's war rooming it up.
There's Tengar. There's Tengar.
There's Tengar.
2 Tengars in the house, got a sword and a person. It's great.
Bro, I love Tengar in 2023. Love Tengar.
The final evolution of the hideaway or the hideout theme.
There's only one hideout theme I care about right now. And
Oh,
that's-
it's an FF16. Yeah, actually, the little acoustic song in this is kind of reminiscent, or rather, the hideaway theme is reminiscent of the little acoustic track in this that was just playing.
Welcome back, Master Bud. It's good to see that you're well. It was a major accomplishment to liberate the Lorimar region without the use of troops. Wow, amazing.
It's like a Republican.
Yeah.
Kasim Hazel has been placed in charge of the northern defenses and is presently building up his forces.
The Imperial Army's forces are nearly 8,000 strong under Qasim Hazil. Another 6,000 soldiers in the floating fortress of Shazarazazadad, and 10,000 troops in and around the Imperial headquarters.
It's a thing.
Who wants Lapants?
I'll take it. With what we got, Chasm Hazil's army is all we can handle. The only way we can win is to unite the rebel forces around the country.
Wes.
I happen to be an old friend of Joshua, commander of the Knights of the Dragon's Den, whose domain is in the west. If you plan to befriend them, I'll come with you.
The Dragon Knights have always rejected Imperial jurisdiction, preferring to maintain a neutral status. Should they join us, our forces will be formidable. But I must warn you that Joshua is a very proud man with a very unique name.
Stop,
The only chance of an alliance is for you.
Someone's gonna
Commander
take
Bud,
that the wrong.
to
Just
visit him in
don't.
person. Who wants to be the anime main character as Flick?
John.
It's your chance to shine.
If you're going, so am I.
Hell yeah.
Let's go meet those Dragon Knights.
Cotton. All right.
The Dragon Knight's domain lies northwest of liberated Ante, formerly known as Bear Blanche. Thank you.
Good luck, Commander Bud.
Now let me change my party. Alright. They're gonna make me leave the room and come back.
Commander Bud! Whoa!
They all left real quick.
Right? They really did.
They were like, alright, see ya.
They have important things to do.
Alright.
They're like got 80 people in the party.
Right? Good lord.
It's gonna become Shining Force.
6 pages.
Yeah, Jesus, you're right. I do have 6 pages. Bud, Flick, Humphrey, Cleo.
Well, you gotta fight this Imperial army of like 10,000 soldiers, so you gotta have 6 pages of people in the party.
Right?
I mean, you gotta have at least binders full.
Party member is full. That checks out.
Perfect.
Wes, do you like Suikoden 2 more than 1, right?
Yeah. I like Suikoden 3 a whole awful lot too, even though it's a little bit more heretical.
Yeah. Wait, because your 5x5 had Suikoden 2 in it, if I remember it right.
Yeah.
Would you put 3 over 1?
I think so.
Disgusting. It's filthy.
But they fill different voids for me because I
Yeah.
play Suikoden 1 when I want to play like a really nice, breezy, quick RPG. And I can just kind of fly through it and feel nice.
You're right, after.
Suikoden 3 is this like weird, complex interweaving of bizarre systems that they never explain to you.
Yeah,
Which can
yeah,
be
yeah.
really fun if you actually make sense out of them.
That's fucking wild, Sex.
Yeah, so like, I like a lot about Suikoden 3, but I don't remember a lot of it either. But I just remember like having to like do a lot of backtracking and repetitious area crawls, and then like the levels get kind of like reset each arc, and it's just like I remember just not like, and it's also fucking slow. It's a slow ass video game.
Yeah, I think it would do well with a modern version with some quality of life changes. Because I think like the mechanics at their core are actually like pretty damn neat. But yeah, I understand why people don't like it.
Yeah, I need to revisit it because I haven't played it since like it pretty much came out. I don't even think I own it anymore. I might still have it.
It is the most complex party building you can get in the Suikoden series by a country mile. Like you have so much more flexibility to make a really dope ass broken party than you do in any of the rest of the series.
Yeah, that I would agree with just from like what I remember, because like Suikoden 1 and 2, especially one's really threadbare with a lot of its party mechanics, and it's more of like a vibes based event, like a fun little lackadaisical adventure.
Lackadaisical.
I don't have, you know what? I don't have Suikoden 1 either, and I used to. I do have 2 though. 2 is on my shelf. But
we got all
one
3
I'm
sitting
missing.
around.
Hell yeah! You have 4 and 5.
Price has
I do.
dropped lately.
Of yeah, I noticed that. Well, Suiko 1 was never super expensive, but 2 was always like $200 to $500, like in that range, depending on everything. But
The
and 3
thing
is
that
kind of
1 and 2
expensive, too.
dropped a little with the remake announcement.
That makes sense.
The thing about 3 that appeals to me the most is it's set like a little bit farther in the future than like Suikoden 2 is to Suikoden 1. And when you like meet characters that cross over and like references the old ones, like they've changed a whole freaking lot. And I like seeing like how this person has evolved over time and how this little weenie character has become like a dragon knight. I don't know, I'm a sucker for kind of legacy characters, and that speaks to me.
Well, Ted got some juice.
Ted did get some juice.
Salty, I platinumed it like 3 days ago now. Really, I liked 16 a lot. 16 is very good.
Loved it.
I have a lot of issues with
I'm
it, but
still
it's
having a good time with it. I can't wait to.
Well, apparently
get
about
more
a third
it.
of the way through.
yeah. You're like if you're like a little bit after that part, about 33 to 40%. But it I think I was like number 35 to platinum it. I'd have to take a look. All these fucking people with the early access. But yeah, dude, that was fucked up because I played from the beginning of the game to basically where you are, Wes, maybe a little further in one sitting, and then we did Super RPG Friends, and then I was fucking dead. I was dead. I was up for like 27 hours at that point. I was like, I need to sleep for a little bit.
You were clearly like going a little bit insane. It was crazy. Soulsborne ranking.
Ooh. Ooh.
I
For
still
me, it's
haven't
like
played
Dark Souls
Bloodborne.
and Bloodborne are like tied. Dark
He
Souls
has-
1 and Bloodborne are tied, I think.
He hasn't gotten the chance to play Bloodborne yet, from what I remember.
Ooh.
So Lords of the Fallen at the top.
Of course.
Yeah, as you do. Lords of the Fallen, then the Surge.
The Surge after that.
Yeah. Fuck the Surge, man. I hate the Surge so much.
It is the edgelordiest
Oh, I thought you
fucking
did.
nightmare feud.
Hate it. I hate it so much. That game gaslit me into thinking it could be cool because the mechanics are cool and the
mechanics are not
intro is
bad.
awesome.
Yeah.
And then I hate it so much, man. You played it, you didn't beat it because PS4. Wait, what happened to your PS4? Or you just not like playing on your PS4? Oh, 6. That is incorrect. Yeah, I think this is mine. I'm gonna type mine.
Bloodborne is the only one I've liked, so that by default catches the top spot for me.
Did you finish it, Wes?
I did.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Which I was not expecting to do when I bought it.
I didn't know. I didn't know that you played Bloodborne. I don't know why. I gave you. I don't know.
It's a good assumption that I didn't, because Souls games are not my thing in any way, shape, or form. But I don't know, that one spoke to me.
But if you beat Bloodborne, like, you have no problem with any of the other Souls games. Maybe Sekiro could test you, but like, yeah, I don't know.
I think it's not so much a difficulty thing, so much as like I don't like the playstyle as much. And I have to be in the right mood and be able to like play very often in order to get into one of those games.
Right. Souls does support the Scrimblow. I think the Scrimblow and Souls work really well together because it's like, it's such a specific, engrossing experience, right? That like, it's hard to jump back into. I think that's what kind of appealed to me a lot about it.
I think I'm going to give Elden Ring a try at some point, because I feel like there's a lot about it that would speak to me too.
I think you'd like that game. I think that would cap Bloodborne for you. Apart from maybe the style, I can see you liking Bloodborne style more. But
yeah, I'm a big Lovecraft mythos kind of, just not a Lovecraft specifically fan, because that's problematic.
Yeah, because that sucks. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think that's mine. Elden Ring and DS3 are around the same, I think. And I think DS3, Elden Ring, and Sekiro are like all vying for that spot. It's really close.
Instant top 3. Immediately.
Elden Ring has really cool, like really engrossing, like planning and strategy about your build, and like the world is fucking. Like it's like at first glance, Elden Ring is like one of the most like hugely impactful experiences, but then when you start to peel back the layers a little bit, you start to see it's like a little bit superficial. I like DS2, Salty. I've actually beaten DS2 without dying for that fucking ring. It's just my least favorite. I have a lot of fucking issues. So many problems with DS2. I hate the enemy placement. I hate most of the bosses. The level design sucks. But there's some really good parts of it. Majula is amazing. It has probably some of the... Yeah, Modular is amazing. It has really good atmosphere, really good lore. Yes, Elden Ring is definitely guilty of the overstimulated clitoris effect, yeah. Well, that scared me. I thought you froze. Damn.
Is the blacksmith team for recruiting?
Yep.
Or are you just going, okay.
Yeah.
I thought this was where what's-his-face was.
Oh, what the fuck? DS2 is your personal favorite. So I like the builds in DS2 a lot.
I love like the PvP and shit like that in DS2 a lot.
It was definitely it was in theory above DS1. I just had a lot more fun with DS1 PvP, but I never really got super into the PvP because I think that it's kind of janky. Yeah, I mean it's a Tenchu game. It's a Tenchu game with Souls elements. I think that's fair.
Definitely.
But I just have to like put it there just because it just, I don't know. It's like putting tactics in a Final Fantasy rating, you know?
Yeah.
Why not? Why not? I love Tenchu also. That game hurt me though as a kid. Tenchu hurt me. But yeah, no, DS2 lore is super underrated. I think that like I remember when that game came out, I posted a lot on Steam forums about the lore, which is probably the cringiest thing I've ever done. So, thinking about that. Frank, I don't remember if it was you or somebody. Somebody linked me like a Souls lore guy, and I was like, I'll watch this, and I never did, and maybe I should. Ooh, AC6 and Soul. Oh, that's
fully
too
expecting
much.
this from some folks. I'm fully.
Oh, God.
That's too much.
Myself.
Wes!
Combat system in Sekiro carried the way. Yeah, but Sekiro's story is kind of sick too, though. Ooh, damn, Demon Souls last. I get it though. Demon Souls is to me it's one of the hardest ones to go back to.
Yeah. That's where I tried to start the series, was when people were praising Demon Souls so much, like way back when it first came out, and I was like, shit, I cannot get into this. I cannot figure out any part of
like
this.
World Tendency, the fucking thing that's never explained to you in any meaningful way. Like
the clearest mechanic in any video game ever.
Yeah, well, King's Field, I rented King's Field 2, which was actually King's Field 1 in the US, as a kid, and it upset me more than Ys 3. That game made me sob. I hated it so much. It scared me. But no, I played Demon Souls when it came out, and I got fucking absolutely walled by the two man-eaters for a while. Actually, no. I got walled by the Cthulhu Mind Flayer on the way to Man-Eater. And then it pissed me off, but I beat the game. I didn't have too much of a problem with it. And then I played Dark Souls 1 when it came out and got fucking absolutely just embarrassed by that game. And then it forced me to like really learn the mechanics. And I learned, oh, hey, you can't heavy roll. Or you can, but you have to know what you're doing. I don't know. So yeah. You grew up on King's Field game, this why you're insane? Yeah, that might be why, Vicer. Architects is the L. Well, my favorite part about the Nexus in Demon Souls is that, for those of you guys that know how it works, so if you're in like human form, you have slightly more HP and like your stats are slightly affected. But if you're in any of the main areas and you die, it basically skews this only partially obscured meter that makes the game harder. So if you're in human form, which again, human form technically makes the game easier because you have more life, etc., and you die, you're making the game harder. But if you die in the hub, that doesn't matter. So as soon as you beat a boss in that game, the meta move, if you don't know the game super well, is to go back to the hub and throw yourself off a ledge.
Oh, God.
Miyazaki really said KYS, bro. Like, it sucks. It sucks.
John, where am I teleporting to?
There's a Dragon's Den we can visit and try to get monster drops.
Oh, hell yeah. I like dragons.
It is...
How goes it, Marlazy? Good evening. Thanks for stopping by, bud.
It's far west. This is, you can tell, Dragon's Den.
Oh, Moro, the baby.
I
Hello.
don't think we teleported there before.
Or just Moro, you've been acknowledged. She's done.
Is that a Malamute, or was that just a husky resting on your lap?
Welcome
that was an
to the
Akita.
Joey Zone.
Oh. That's what I thought Vivi was for a while. And then we got a genetic test that it was not that.
You sure about that?
Oh my God, Vicer.
Okay, it's Joey explanation. All right, so the reason why the Nexus, dying in the Nexus doesn't count toward world tendency is because the world tendencies are split in. Sorry.
Okay.
They're split into. They're split by zone. The 6 zones, right? But the Nexus doesn't count as one. So if you die in the Nexus, nothing bad happens.
You die in the Nexus, you die in real life.
Northwest of Ante.
Okay.
That's why Kirk dying in Star Trek Generations is okay, because it was in the Nexus. That was a horrendous joke.
God damn.
I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so fucking sorry.
Vicer.
Oh God, I'm so sorry, dude. Oh fuck.
I get it.
I'm gonna like sneak into the Cerulean Skies like Twitch and add some of these redeems, and Joey will never forgive me. I can't wait.
You could add them. Thank you, Vicer, for that though. So what? Because 6. If this is a fucking elaborate setup to you sure about me? You sure about that, me? I swear to God.
You got one.
I know, but I it was from Vicer, not 6. So people die in the Nexus because this way you don't fuck up your world tendency for the other areas. So if there's two world tendencies. There's character tendency and then there's world tendency. And so if you die in any of the areas, your world tendency actually goes toward black, which means the enemies get harder. And in some ways that could be easier because you're getting more EXP, but I feel like I'm getting fucking trolled, dude. This doesn't feel right.
You've got PTSD for right now. Here, I'll be doing something.
No, God. All right.
Oh, Johnny!
I saw
God.
a video that had this guy on it, and it had the same song, and I had like a Pavlovian response where I just started lifting my weights 10 times. Like,
Oh, it's just a weightlifting
this doesn't
section.
feel right.
Also,
Pfizer. I swear, I'm gonna keep the fucking 10 reps thing. That'll forever be.
You could do it into Breath of Fire, man.
All right, Max. Somebody else has to do it next time.
So I blame Salty for this because they brought up souls and then you just instantly open floodgates for me.
This doesn't feel right. Oh my God. This is fucking goober. Beyond this point, the domain of the Knights of the Dragon's Den is designated by the Emperor. No one is permitted to enter.
Isn't Dragon's Den the British version of Shark Tank?
Yeah. I fact checked with my sources and they said yes. This dude's last name is Mintz?
I'm Humphrey Mintz. I feel like I need to change his name, his voice now. I am Humphrey Mintz, former captain of the Imperial Army's 100-man battalion.
And I'm just waiting. I can't wait till Wes sees someone and they're like, that's it. It's the Mallow voice time. It was so
I think it was me who brought it up, Salty, but I needed somebody to blame. But
I request a meeting with Commander Joshua of Knights of the Dragon's Den.
I have orders from the commander of the Dragon's Knights. Let no one in, not even the Emperor himself. Oh my God.
You guys, I'm gonna start explaining it now as for the bit.
Not even the Emperor? Those are very strict orders.
Nexus mods. Yeah, Joey's on Nexus mods for Street Fighter 6. He removed all the characters' shoes and socks.
Yeah, so like the Nexus, what it is, it's like a hub for people with foot fetishes.
Yeah, Fahoozle,
and so like nobody
like
cleans the
Joey.
ground there, so they could just be sniffing the gripper residue.
What do you think, bud? I think something happened. Let's see if we can gather some information. The nearest town is Ante to the southeast.
Oh my God. Okay, guy. That
I
town
don't know if
is just
6 is gaslighting me. I legitimately don't know. I'm scared. I think that makes it worse.
I bet there is. Vicer, I believe that 100%. I would believe it for Street Fighter 6 too.
That's the Guilty Gear.
A graffiti gangster game.
Oh, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna need that link. Yeah,
I'm
let me
gonna
get
need
that.
that. Yo, hook it up. Red streaming Vicers in chat. What are these two kissing about?
They look like they're about to kiss.
Who's the owner? It's not me.
Trying to eat and run, eh, you scoundrel? I don't know what that voice
Oh
is.
shit, that might have been the voice. All right, who wants
Oh, yeah.
Vincent
Oh,
Dimple?
no,
I can't remember.
No,
You
no,
lack
yeah,
of trust.
Wes-
So typical of peasant
Wait,
stock.
no, I saw the spark in Wes's eye.
Oh,
Wes, it's
sorry,
you.
Wes. Sorry, Wes. I didn't.
No. You are mistaken. Your lack of trust is so typical of peasant stock.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to tell you that you have the honor of being owed money by me for a little while. Think about it. I, Vincent de Boule, of pure aristocratic extraction, will owe you money. You should be happy.
Holy shit.
Give me that cock and ball, Lest. If you're an aristocrat, why can't you afford breakfast?
I can't handle the Lest. Like, mein cock and balls. I can't.
Mein cock and ball.
Mein cock and ball.
Oh, that is indeed a painful question.
Just as my cock and balls are, they're painful.
You see, if I had some money, I would be glad to pay you as much as you like. But unfortunately, I just gave it all away to some poor, starving children.
Liar! You're no aristocrat!
Hey, what's going on?
Shut up! Oh, Les, why, it's the leader of the Liberation Army, Master Bud.
He can't not drop the Lest.
Bud? Are you not Bud McDowell, son of General T.O. McDowell? Permit me to introduce myself. I am Lord Vincent de Boule, at present vacationing in these parts.
So many questions to answer.
Greetings, sir. Sure, I'll bet. I should have picked that.
I'm trying to find as many different douchey accents as I can and combine them into one mega accent.
The mega douche.
Ah, we are both of fine stock. Let's fraternize on a more casual basis. Casual. Now that introductions are out of the way, may I impose on you for a moment?
And can I have some more money?
And ask you to lend me a few coins. Here's the fellow here doesn't trust me. Trust me!
Of course.
I am presently on my way to meet Joshua of the Knights of the Dragon's Den.
Joshua!
Convenient.
Joshua!
As I am in a hurry, if you'll excuse
Oh my god. Joey.
Au
I hate these questions.
If video games were real, why do you love eating toast? Well, that would explain why Joey smells toast right now.
Yeah.
What the hell was all that? Did he say he was going to Dragon's Knight domain?
Excuse me, prithee. I wonder who's going to pay for his meal.
Prithee?
What?
Wow. Oh,
no, sounds like chat has to donate 200 bits to replace what we just lost, guys.
I was gonna say losing 200 bits is what I made that fucking Star Trek joke, dude. I felt like we lost money from that. Thank you.
Joey's been bread bigoting.
Bread? Oh yeah, because he made fun of me for, what was it, Big Focaccia?
Big Focaccia.
Yeah,
Holy
that's
shit.
an ancient piece of lore, man. That is so deep. 1 bit? Oh my god.
I will match your 1 bit.
Match that 1 bit with 1 bit.
198 to go, folks.
No! Super RPG enemies, dude. Fuck
you,
this
Super
asshole. No!
RPG enemies, you
They're
piece
back.
of
I thought you
shit.
vanquished. I thought you vanquished them.
Bro, I fucking IP traced them. Oh, nice. F move. Get the 69
Right.
bits.
Nice.
I fucking triangulated Super RPG's position, and they were in the middle of the Bermuda Triangle, dude. I don't know what to fucking think about
Triangle in a triangle.
Yes.
Try ace dev.
Try ace
Confirmed?
dev.
Is that
yes.
what we have?
Mm-hmm. Got you, bro.
Got 69 bits donated now.
Those are to you though, Kent. They all went to paying for Kent's appearance in the show.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't ask for a lot, guys. Just enough to get a Four Loko at the gas station down the street.
Truly, we are a CEO now.
That's how you get through the episode.
God, I hate this fucking guy so much.
I hate this music, dude. This music disturbs me,
so
man.
good. It's so tasty.
Oh, you are very persistent, Prithee. I can't let you in.
So we can't stop with the Prithee.
Can't stop it.
One thing to say. I'm telling you who I am for your sake. Vincent here is a dear friend of Joshua's. If Joshua finds out you turned Vincent away, he'll be furious. You're new here, aren't you? There's still time to do the right thing.
Please don't.
The right thing?
I have been in this post for 5 years.
No breaks?
I see. The last time I was here was a little over 5 years ago.
I hate this. Prithee, tell any more lies and you'll be sorry.
He's at it again.
Why, if it isn't my dearest friend, Commander Bud, have you business with the Dragon Knights as well? Well, you're wasting your time. We'll never get past this hard head here. Ooh. Oh, we must see Joshua.
Heck yes! Mustard.
I'm calling an audible. Familiar. Why, it's Humphrey, one of the most renowned captains of the Imperial Army's 100-man battalion.
108.
You're in the Liberation Army too? Commander Bud, dearest friend, I have something good to tell you. Please follow me.
Let me show you mine cock and balls.
He's like, lest you observe? Doth thou like
nostalgia. I would come to the Dragon Knight's domain to play when I was a child, so I know the area well. Enter the domain from behind this rock. I played in this spot often, as a child.
It's when I first showed mine cock and balls.
When I first...
Ian?
Indeed. You're quite bright for a commoner.
Wes, I'm really sorry for this.
Hey, listen up, aristocratic scum. If this is an entrance, why didn't you use it yourself?
I'm so sorry.
Lest I live. Oh my god.
Lest I live.
Oh. That's a foolish question. You've embarrassed yourself in front of everybody. A man of my birth would never sneak in like a common burglar.
Dude, this music is making me fucking insane, man. I can't deal with it. I'm getting anxious.
Get enough, gentlemen.
This announces the arrival of my clowns.
Mine cock and ball. The arrival of mine cock and balls.
That's what I call mine cock and balls.
My clowns. I have 3 clowns. Yes.
You believe me, don't you? Good, good. I wouldn't know what to do if even you distrusted me. I'll be very careful then. It's quite dangerous inside.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Thank God that track was over, man. I was fucking losing.
I wish that they had just like kept that through the whole exploration
For the
phase.
rest of the game,
like, override the battle music.
You might get an Earth Shield or the Cyclone Ruin as a drop in here.
Okay.
Okay, 6. If you're actually curious and you want me to explain more of world tendency and character tendency, you have to redeem. You have to redeem.
Again? We're taking them fucking points, baby. I bet
Yeah.
those guys talk to each other all the time. Oh, they're dead.
Yeah, just fix the tenth and you're fine. I bet they talked to each other all the time.
Oh,
I love stupidly obscure RPG mechanics, man. I feel like Romancing Saga, Minstrel Song, Saga games in general, Demon Souls, Vagrant Story, all stupid mechanics that I love.
Ridiculously obtuse.
Fucking dumb idiots.
Story.
Mechanics, like,
Oh, it's the Sunshine King. Aw. He looks like he sells vegetables.
Oh, dude, Valkyrie profile is up there too.
No, this guy definitely, he sells Cajun peanuts at the flea market for sure. And like, they're the fucking best. There's peppers in it. It's fucking delicious.
Oh, is he nude? He's got a booty.
Yeah, dude, he's completely nude.
Just nude, sitting in front of us, floating in front of us.
Looking at the nude king.
He's like, I heard people talking about mine cock and balls.
Who's staring into the darkness? Oh, wait.
I'm trying to make out
Looking at a
details.
nude egg.
Oh, zoom right in on it.
Yeah.
Close up look. Let's get the whole hog in this one.
Yeah, whole hog Sunshine King, baby.
Oh my god, holy shit. He is
just keep
truly
zooming in on the action.
Going whole hog.
So the first time I saw the mine cock and balls thing, it was for Lawrence in Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's like the genesis of it.
Oh, it's been around since before then.
Okay, I figured, yeah. But I saw it on Urianger from FF14, and it's fucking perfect for him, man.
That's pristine.
They let the
It's too
guy
good.
who writes Urianger write so many people in Final Fantasy VI. I love it. I'm just like, there he is. There's our boy.
Boy, Final Fantasy 6. Hell yeah. We're going back in time. Was it a 90s Adam Sandler joke? Was it?
Nice.
I wasn't really following Adam Sandler that closely.
I did back, dude. One of the first things I ever downloaded on Napster was an Adam Sandler bit, like a skit. I gotta trace this. Is the genesis of this? If I've been laughing at something Adam Sandler said for this long,
Yeah, wait a minute.
Are you concerned?
I can't find the
Hey, Joey, Google Adam Sandler cock and balls. I dare you. Oh, 500.
Whoa.
All right.
Yeah.
Six. Six.
All right.
All right.
So bad.
Thank
We
you,
gotta lift
Six.
for that, don't we?
We do actually. The
We
whole
do have
party
to
has to
lift,
live
yeah.
for that. Actually, so 10.
How many?
Joey, 10. So Joey, you gotta lift and explain world tendency. It's gonna be
okay.
great.
So there are two tendencies
Here,
in
I'm
Demon
gonna
Souls.
put my seat back, and I'm gonna do some presses.
There is a character tendency and world tendency. So character tendency can be boiled down to basically a morality system, which is not like terribly far off from other Souls games and stuff. So it's like, you do good things and then you get that that goes up. If you kill a player in PvP, it goes down, etc., etc. All character tendency really does is it affects NPCs that spawn in the area and items that you can get in the guilds and whatever that you can join. So character
that you fight and the
yeah, kind of.
Only these few things.
No, character tendency doesn't really affect that. That's world tendency.
That's world tendency.
Yeah, so character tendency you shouldn't really worry about too much because you're probably not PvPing super actively. But it can lock you out of certain quests in the game if you're looking for specific items or trying to get specific what are the guilds called in that? Covenants.
Covenants, yep.
Your other one is world tendency. And the way it works is I believe there's like 5 tiers, right? And so each time you kill a boss in an area, and by the way, world tendency is separate for each area. So area 1 has its own, area 2 has its own. You can have pure black world tendency in one and then pure white in another one. Okay, so each time you kill a boss, you go up world tendency. So you go to white, right? This is not a racial thing, I swear. And if it's toward white, the enemies become a little bit easier. If it's toward black, the enemies become a little bit harder. So it's almost like, I believe it's world tendency black 2 is when things start becoming like New Game Plus level. So you get more XP from them, or souls from them, and you can have better items, etc. But they're much harder and spongier and tankier and do more damage. So you go up from killing bosses and doing specific quests or helping people kill a boss. You go up in world tendency doing this. You go down in world tendency if you die as a human and interact in a couple quests in a specific way. So if you're having trouble with the boss and you make yourself human, you're actually making it, and you keep dying, you're making it harder for yourself, because eventually you can die so many times that your world tendency starts to become more black and the boss becomes stronger. So it actually fucking straight up nerfs you if you are dying often and you're in human form. So if you're in the Nexus, none of that applies to you. So to avoid going down in black to black world tendency, you just kill yourself in the Nexus. And each time you kill a boss, the world tendency goes to white, so it becomes a little bit easier. So that's the easiest way through the game, is to do that, basically. Give or take. I hope that made sense. No, fuck you! Yeah. I knew it was coming!
Sometimes the obvious ones are the most satisfying.
Tendency, Plaza.
Wait, does that mean we have to do more?
Macau Venacore tendency? Yeah, you do actually. Thank
we
you,
gotta lift
Six.
more.
Oh yeah, we do.
All right,
All
let's do
right,
it.
you're right.
It's gonna be a workout episode.
Yeah, let's get pumped.
That's Suikoden, baby. The 108 muscles of destiny.
Macau Fennecore. Does that make sense? Does everyone understand? There will be a test on this on next week. So
Listen, all I can think about is a giant naked man throwing rings at me. So that's all I
That was a pretty big deal. Stuck his balls in lightning.
Game ever.
Sonic in the secret ring.
Let's fucking go.
Sonic and the Sunshine Man.
Sonic and the Black Knight. I don't understand why it has to be that. Why can't it be Sonic and the White Knight?
Or the
I'm
Blue
just
Knight.
saying, PC Gone Wild.
PC Gone Wild.
We have found some dragon people. They got dragons. They might even ride dragons. Who knows?
Hutch is one of those dudes who you get to see how he evolves in Suikoden 3, which makes me happy.
Which guy?
Because he's Futch.
Oh, okay.
The little kid here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he becomes like proper cool by the time Suikoden 3 rolls around.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
He's
I'm
also
mad
one
at
of the-
6.
I'm mad at 6. Look at this sweet baby.
Sorry, Wes. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say he's also one of the most powerful units because there are units in Suikoden 3 that have mounts, and they are also party members. And if you put them in the same pairing, your character rides the party member, and they end up being like massively broken characters. So that's why you always choose Hugo as your main character because he's got a griffin.
So can you pet the dragon in this game or not?
It just looks at you.
No, dude, can you pet the dog is a fucking Twitter industry plant. I swear to God.
What up, Big Dirty Beast? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by, bro.
They didn't animate running. I've got to think that they wouldn't put the time in to animate petting a dragon.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's do a punch animation. That's a pet, right?
Just reuse the punch animation. Just run it backwards. It'll be fine.
Yeah,
Exactly. Making 108 portraits.
Just take the sword out of the Falcon Rune's hand and just like 100 hands the dragon.
That'll show him.
I just want to say 6 knew that shit and trolled me the whole time.
What did he
And
message
then
you?
tried to pay to win my forgiveness by throwing those bits at us. You can't put. There's no paywall on Trust 6.
Hold on, I'm gonna fill my drink up one last time before we do this part.
Was it zoom in on his junk when you crit him? You got to see it. There's no other reason. Oh, this.
Where do you think you're hitting if you're critting a dude like that?
That is true. There are weak spots for every enemy. You just can't see them. Okay, now the music is good. Ooh, okay, now it's slapping, but that intro kind of irritated me.
We're gonna run into Vincent at some point in here, and it's really gonna bring the mood back up for everyone.
Good. Is he also a cuck in this game too? A vampire cuck? We need to just play we need to play every game. Is there a Vincent in Breath of Fire 3?
There might be.
Let's see. In Chrono Cross? No, there's not. But we can make one.
This is why we have renaming abilities.
Damn, this song is sick. That bass though.
Yeah.
The audio fidelity of the PlayStation, the Konami sound team was cooking with it, man, because they were free. They were unfettered from their Super Nintendo and Genesis. Actually, not really Genesis. It's mostly Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Wasn't the PlayStation one of the best audio CD players you could get for a while?
Oh yeah. Well, I guess you know what, Konami did work with the PC Engine a lot, so they were like a lot of their team was used to Red Book Audio. And also Konami is one of those companies that a lot of times fucking 6. a lot of time, and Kent, you probably know this a lot too. But one of the things about Konami and Capcom during this time is when they would make soundtracks, they would actually compose them as like albums first, and then take those songs and make them fit video games. Falcom did this as well. So like, you know, if you look at like Ys 4 soundtrack or Rondo of Blood and stuff like that, those are like CD, like regular like band or whatever music tracks that you would hear, and then they just kind of scaled it back. They would sometimes scale it back for game releases, but like in the case of like Rondo of Blood, they actually just used the whole ass Red Book audio.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
Love to see. That's why that soundtrack rips.
Yeah, that Borderlands theme, oh, that goes so hard.
Oh yeah, dude.
That intro, like that shit. It's
Oh yeah, the Divine Bloodlines.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good, man.
That's my favorite Castlevania song.
That's mine too. Hell yeah, that's my favorite Castlevania soundtrack too. It's so fucking good, dude.
Even the Super Nintendo version of that stage is baller as fuck. With
It's
the,
good, yeah. It's
background.
Yep, and it fools you into thinking it's going to be a cool port of the game, and then after the first stage, you're like,
Dude, that final fight with Dracula could fuck right off.
no, it's the worst boss in the series, man.
In
It's
what
so
game?
terrible.
What game?
Dracula X.
Oh,
Yeah,
for Super
okay.
Nintendo.
Yeah.
It's even save states Supreme Horse shit.
Yeah. Oh god, I fucking hate it. Shout outs to Mark Small Sprite for getting bullied into playing that game on stream.
I mean, it's not bad until you get to the very end. Like it's still like a Castlevania game, but then you get to the end and Dracula's a bag of dicks.
He's a bag of dicks, and it's like the stage sucks too. Like, ugh.
Yo, a bag of dicks.
All right, who wants to be Milia?
That wasn't meant to be you. That was a.
It's my legal name. I just
really bad about it.
Wes doxing me like this.
Hold on.
How much better
Oh.
FF16 is compared to M-13.
So
Don't get
I'll tell
tired.
you, the world is so much more immediately interesting, and the pacing is so much fucking better right off the rip. And like, oh shit, you're right. I don't know. I felt an immediate attachment to the world of Final Fantasy 16, which for me in an RPG is really big. I like seeing that. I don't know. The stagger system ranges from like sucks in the beginning of the game, and then you can do enough damage and combos that the stagger bonus gets like a little bit more substantial. But I'll definitely say I'm definitely enjoying 16 a whole lot fucking more than I initially did 13. And I am not a like dedicated 13 hater. There's a lot of things that I like about 13.
Kent, I was afraid you were going to say Castlevania. You putting Legacy of Darkness as the word? Wait, hold on. Where does Legacy of Darkness fall then?
That's a sequel with the werewolf.
Yeah. Well, it's like a it's like an enhanced version.
Yeah.
Castlevania 64 has that shitty ass clock gear stage where you have to deliver the bomb. And if you move the bomb the wrong way, you blow up and die immediately.
Yeah.
I had to use Game Shark. I had to use Game Shark float hacks to get past that stage.
6 with the fucking throwback. M-dash. I remember the M-dash.
I was like, you know, we could have banned that word, but I don't think I'm gonna do it because the M-dash thing is like ancient Super RPG Friends material, and I could never.
That was the first Joey explanation.
Who's Visor 7 with the slander on Castlevania Bloodlines, which is actually a great game, by the way.
Bloodlines,
yeah.
Worst Castlevania is probably Haunted Castle, or God, the MSX Castlevania 1's pretty bad.
There's a clip of me so there was a hurricane party. I did a hurricane Castlevania Bloodlines party where I just kept taking straight shots of vodka.
Oh, I remember that. I tuned into that.
Oh, okay, so you watched me throw up at the end of the stream.
Yeah. I rated you and you forgot who I was.
I was fucked up, man. I was like, hurricane party, and I beat
Florida, baby! Florida represent, fuck yes!
I beat Dracula, then right on stream.
Oh damn!
You had to get the evil out of your body, bro.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, I was so messed up, and then like it was flooding in our flooding in the parking lot. So neighbors are knocking on my door. I'm like actually messed up on the couch over there because I was not allowed to go to the actual bed that night. And I'm like, oh, we're fine. Leave me alone, please. And luckily our cars are okay. They didn't get flood damage or anything like that. But it was the one that happened last fall. The what was it, Irma or some shit like that?
Damn. Yeah, that's like right. Jesus.
What was the hurricane that came in last fall, Frank?
I think Irma.
Yeah, it turned downtown Orlando into Wind Waker. People actually going around downtown Orlando on boats.
Ian, it was Ian. Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, I got wasted and beat Bloodlines. It was awesome.
Those are all the names of like rich white debutantes.
Well, there you go. Yeah, Ian was a trip, man.
There was somebody outside. I don't know if you recruited or not, Frank.
I did. Yeah, I got him. Yep.
Okay.
I'm racking my brain, man. I don't know. You know what?
Yeah, we do. We blur the names. It's true.
Castlevania The Adventure sucks shit too. I hate that game.
On the Game Boy?
Yeah, I don't like that game at all.
Yeah, I don't care for it either.
I remember being amazed by the Nintendo Power article about it, and then I played it and I was like, this shit sucks.
The Adventure Rebirth is pretty good though. I like that one. That's vaporware on the WiiWare right now.
Whole party. Woo, oh my god,
Damn.
let's go.
Did they put on the Castlevania collection?
John, where am I going next?
No, it wasn't on there. It sucks that it wasn't.
We can find out after the waits.
The Adventure was.
Back to the fortress.
Okay.
I played Kid Tracker. That was fun.
Oh yeah. So that one also had a Game Boy port too, and the Game Boy port's like pretty solid for that. I actually like that more than the NES one. It's like It's like Mega Man mixed with Castlevania.
It's cool. I like Kid Dracula a lot.
Whew. Floridians have natural wind resistance by default.
It's true.
From all the farts?
Yeah, from all the farts, Joey. There's a lot of farts here in Florida.
A lot of farts.
Yo, wait, what are you talking about?
A lot of old farts.
Yeah, that's true. They're over here farting.
Go outside.
Gotcha.
You're farting at me. Show me good for.
What are you farting at me good for? Me and Vicer watched the first Trailer Park Boys movie today. It was fun.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I tried to do a rewatch of Trailer Park Boys when you first said that, and like about a year ago, or a year and a half ago, however long. And I got like 8 episodes in, and like Kelly forbade it in this household.
You gotta, the season 2 is definitely much better than season 1.
She's like, I like this. It's funny, but it makes me anxious.
It's real, bro. It's real.
It's true. It's real.
It's too real. I fucking love that stupid show.
A good ass television show. Ugh. I don't think I should eat Taco Bell before a stream.
My boy's got that volcano
you stopped that sentence
quesadilla.
earlier, and it's probably.
Yeah. I 3 words into that sentence that would have been fine. Oh, speaking of things tonight, I forgot to even bring this up, but we're doing a group watch of Old Boy.
Sorry, I don't know, just this statement. Just this statement. Yeah, like.
Wow.
That feels so good.
He's got the fucking clamp anime design, Card Captor Sakura shit. Like, welcome to the most southern pronunciation. Card Captor Sakura.
Card Captor Sakura.
Should be a dragon out here somewhere.
Oh, Erica, that's fucking horrendous. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
Taco Bell goes bad on the way home. You can't reheat Taco Bell.
Talk about it's not decay; it lives forever.
Yeah, that's like in your gut for the next. What you eating in me gut for the next 3 years?
How was that not
I
just
misread.
a soggy mess?
What's up?
Dragon Knight's fortress, not our fortress.
Okay.
Wow, John.
I didn't pre-read today. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Too many forts. You know what? You know fucking what?
Too much housework.
Yeah, and you know what, John?
What,
yeah,
Joey?
I knew that was coming. He owed me one from earlier.
I actually forgot about that. I have a goldfish memory.
This music is hoity-toity.
It's castle.wav. Like it's fucking.
Yeah, castlehorns.wav1.
Who is this motherfucker? Oh, this is Fuma. I found a guy inside. Oh. Remarkable powers of vision. Thank you, Fuma. Come on, Fuma, get in here.
Wes, please look at the CS The Worst channel and look what Travis made, because they made a really good. It's really good.
Oh my god. I'm so happy.
Finally, we have it.
I am so happy.
Oh, Erica too, actually.
It says that there's supposed to be someone here.
A dragon out front.
There is not.
Watch this. Okay. Teleport back to the fortress, speak to Joshua again, and you'll end up at the dragon's den.
Maybe we just go back
That
to
was
the
who
dragon.
you just talked to?
Yeah, I talked to Joshua like 3 times, so. It's the this is what 6 sees! It's the Shadow Man!
Oh,
it's the fucking Nyquil 6! Is this giving you like issues? Did you see these guys?
It's like a
And you were
Vietnam flashback right now.
Oh. Do you have Lucan in the party?
No, I don't. I need to get him.
Apparently.
NyQuil.
We need Lucan in the party to talk to Joshua.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
To then trigger all the other stuff.
Nothing but warm remembrances. Those are my boys. Okay, so we gotta go back, add him to the party.
Boys.
I love menuing. Got the good kush. The stuff that it's like gasoline, you know?
Yeah. A fuel, a jet-like fuel.
Joey, noted weed expert. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the perp.
Visor, weed is bad. Stop.
Yeah, stop.
Would Joey ever open a dispensary?
Yeah, man,
I would
fuck yeah.
go to a Joey dispensary. He would play a character every time.
Oh, dude, no, I definitely would. I just don't like smoking weed. Or doing anything related to THC. But I would definitely open a dispensary. I'm not anti-weed. I just don't like it myself. I think I'd be a good dispenser. Right? Frank, tell me I'd be a good dispenser.
You would. I'm the expert.
Lean your head back and pop out a Pez.
Was it Lucan you're looking for?
Yeah.
He's back on page 3, I think.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You got it.
I'd be stuck in an ATB economy with the shadow people if I smoked weed and played video games, Visor.
Shadow people in this ATB economy?
No.
Me and Visor smoke weed and listen to vinyls in a zombie world. That's pretty much what we do, so.
I see. What year is this?
You know what, Visor? What year is it in Zomboid? 1992.
So Kenta, does Ongaku Overdrive? Have you guys ever done or featured anything from Suikoden?
From weed?
From weed? Have you ever done weed?
Wait, people might have done weed at shows, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
No comment. I don't know. I don't know what the laws of Florida are.
Can maybe I'm gonna
smoke the devil's weed.
I'm gonna come clean with you. I've smoked weed at one of your shows before. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry you had to find out this way.
Oh man, so crazy.
The old Benjamin. It's got, you know, that the venue. It's got that nice outside area. It's perfect. I mean, me and Lando are best buds. So.
Very good, very good. Bonding over the ganja. There you go. VGM, very cool. One of the flute, who's of the returners, they have I think they have Suikoden music that they got coming up on their next album. Actually, I don't know if they play it live at our shows. I did post a link in the chat of a version of the Dragon Knight Village track that she covered on YouTube a long time ago.
Oh shit! What the fuck is this? This isn't a disease. Wait, does someone have this voice yet?
No, it's you. That's what he sounds like. Go for it.
This isn't a disease. They have been poisoned with sleeping poison.
Someone
perfect line.
Someone gave them edibles. They gave our dragons edibles.
Poison with that's the Tenchu voice, man.
It's Delta 8. They gave our dragons Delta 8 gummies.
It's just like Notapalooza again.
Not a disease.
No, somebody gave them poison.
Oh no!
Explosives, apparently.
Oh, who's Wes? Because you said Fooch gets strong, so it's on you now.
I had a feeling somebody sneaked into our domain.
Is there a cure?
I can prepare an antidote, but I will need certain ingredients. Moonlight weed of the indica strain, black dragon orchid, and a picture of thine cock and balls.
What is the other ingredient? Mine cock and balls.
We'll leave it until later. First get those two.
The fact that he's playing coy makes me more suspicious that it is his cock and balls.
It is those two, mine cock and mine balls. There should be some moonlight weed in Florida's Seek Valley.
Seek Valley. Who named that place? Kent, you're Milia. I feel it.
Feel it too.
You're an androgynous dragon warrior. That's your motivation.
Seek Valley, Sir Joshua. The only dragons awake are Futch's Black and my own Thrash.
Did you think they spelled it wrong? Like Seek Valley.
With a capital T, Thrash.
I will take the Bud and his men to Seek Valley on Thrash.
I'm fairly certain that Black and Thrash were a WWE tag team, and if they weren't, they should have been.
I didn't mean to do that. Wrong one.
Commander Bud, let's hurry to Seek Valley.
I guess we'll wait here for the ingredients.
Commander Bud, Thrash is out front.
The fentanyl blade, holy shit. The enemy localization for Dragon Quest.
Dragon Warriors.
See you, Lucan. Hi, Milliam.
You know what? I'm accepting this, actually.
I like this actually a lot. I like it. I'm just saying, Erdrick should not have been consigned to the gender binary. That's all.
Gender binary. Yes, thank you.
Well, the OG Erdrick from Dragon Ball 3 didn't have to be.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that is true.
Versions.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Just saying, the female.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say the female protagonist from Dragon Quest IV is still the best. Never been a better hair on a Dragon Quest protagonist.
Yeah, I like her a lot, but I think I like the male one more. I think Solo, because his name is Solo, right? Solo is my favorite. When I saw he was in Smash, I was like, ooh.
Out front.
Ooh.
Oh, out front. Okay.
What is it?
Vicer, what are you doing? No, it's the nude man. Oh. I hate
it's like a basic instinct. He's gonna uncross those legs, and we're gonna see something that gets his stream demonetized.
Yeah.
Final attack.
Oh, the zoom! Ooh.
He'll show off his golden hog meat.
My cock and
Hog
ball.
meat.
Look at this dodging motherfucker.
Humphrey cannot hit shit. Like,
Humphrey is basically useless. He's like, yeah, I got the Masamune, but I fucking suck.
unfortunately, I never learned how to swing a sword.
Apparently, this guy drops Windows settings 3.
I like how he's positioned so every time someone strikes him, it's directly in the balls.
Mm-hmm.
Like punching in the balls, stabbing the balls, lightning strikes the balls.
Mr. T eating my balls.
There you go.
Yep.
That's right.
Mine cock and balls.
Mine.
I mean, you can sell your wares in 14. People, Limsa Lamenta are.
You can sell your wares, you know what I'm saying?
We call it the Agora.
Oh, we got a dragon.
All right, let's go. Let's fly.
Well, you can sell your wares in the marketplace of ideals, there, Visor.
Yeah, you open a Final Fantasy 14 nightclub and you just fucking go to town.
Mm-hmm. It's true. I don't know. I'm averse to the S and S tier. I think there's no reason for the S. We don't need an S. A is the highest.
Needed.
One time, me and Gunn roleplayed as retired veterans and begged for Gil for weeks. I think that's beautiful. That's why that game is A tier.
This is Seek Valley.
Flick landed on the thing and he's like, well, the moonlight weed's not here, guys. Let's get out of here.
FF4 is different than I remember, man.
FF4.
Not the right strand. Let's get that moonlight weed.
Ivy.
Is that moonlight weed?
This is what 6 sees if he doesn't chew 7 peppercorns.
Yes, this is... 6 hits
Exactly.
the bowl and sees this in his mind's eye.
Mm-hmm.
We beat the first expansion. We're heroes. Oh, Master Robe. See, I got another one. No one can use it. That's fine. That's fine. It's whatever. Whatever.
Oh my god, that emote. No, please don't pepper it anymore.
Is that the fucking peppercorn? It's been a minute since I peppered it.
What's everyone's spice tolerance here? What is your capsaicin context? I don't know.
I like me some fucking spicy food, but there's certain kinds of peppers that kill me. I can deal with some peppers with no problem, but there's certain ones that like fucking murder me.
So I've ordered a hot sauce from the United Kingdom that's called Regret.
From the UK though, bro.
It uses pure capsaicin in it.
Visor, I literally can't eat spicy pepperonis.
I go Sichuan, baby.
Oh hell yeah. Like actual Szechuan stuff?
There's a restaurant on Mills 50 that does northern style Chinese food. It's
Okay, because
great.
like actual Szechuan style is like one of the spiciest cuisines I've ever had. Like American Szechuan can be a little bit, but like if they put away the white people spices, ooh boy.
This piece of shit, it was like, you need to have a bigger castle. Like, I don't have every single fucking
Like
character
certain
I could
spices
have.
cater to the crowd.
So Joey, Regret is
You gotta
12
let
million
them
on
know
the
that
scale.
you gotta let them know that you want it Chinese style.
12 million.
Yes.
But the reason northern China will go for the Sichuan peppers and other hot ones like that is because it's often cold, so they use that to keep themselves warm.
Star anise sucks. I hate star anise. That's the
wait, what?
I'm not too big on it. That's one of the things that's in Chinese 5 spice I don't super dig.
Man, you gotta put that shit in your rice, man. You get a little star. I refuse to say anise because I'm not British, but you put a little star anise in your rice. Star anise. It elevates your rice.
We use that to cook our own chili oil. We used that to cook our own chili oil from scratch when we made some don noodles.
Hey, that's the base, brother.
With that, some cinnamon stick, just boil that in some oil, and a lot of not Sichuan, but the other red pepper flakes for the color. Very good, very good.
I think I've said this on the show before. My limit is like habanero. Habanero is where I'm like, okay,
See,
this is where I start to get
That's one of my
GI
favorites.
distress.
That's one of my favorite kinds of spice because it's intense and then it's over.
It's deep.
What fucks me up is the ones that are just like they just sit in your mouth. Like the bulldog noodles, whatever is the main spice agent in that fucking slays me. I don't know what it is. I can eat things that I would say would probably have a higher spice level than that, but whatever it is in that just gives me such a miserable fucking experience.
The sour belches. Wes, what about you? Where do you land on the spice scale?
I can deal with a fair amount, but lately I've been getting some heartburn and whatnot, so I know I got to cut down a little bit.
You get that Pepsid. You know you got to keep that motherfucking thing on you, though.
I honestly don't go much higher than habaneros just because I like how habaneros taste.
Yep.
Like they're one of the few peppers that actually has some good flavor to it. If you took away the spice, I would still add it to my food.
What's this piece of shit? Thanks, Flick. Flick gets it.
Again, it's FF4. It's the defense node.
Oh, God.
Crystal Core.
Yeah, Wes, you and I probably are on the same then.
Yeah, I got this, by the way, for a future stream.
Oh, God.
There you go. Oh, no. No, dude, that's brutal. That shit, oh, God, it's terrible, too.
It's Carolina Reaper and Trinidad Scorpion.
Yeah, I've had that, man. That shit's painful. It doesn't even taste good to me. That's the thing.
You're not supposed to taste. The trick is to get it down as quick as
that's
possible.
One where because that's what like when you see like fucking Ass Kicker 9000, it just tastes like shit and it's spicy. There's a delicate balance between spice and flavor payoff that has to be met.
That's why I don't go super spicy, is because when they try to make it spicy, they never try to make it taste good.
Yeah.
They just make like the purpose being spicy. It's not worth it.
Something natural like a Sichuan or a habanero, man. That's where it's at.
I like Blair's Death Rain potato chips. They're just habanero though.
I don't think I've ever had that.
They're pretty tasty.
I'll look for that.
They're great to mess with people because you're just eating potato chips and they're like, "Can I have some? Sure, here you go."
Go die now, please. Self-harm chips, I hate it. I'd fuck with it though. My big thing is I have a metabolic disorder, so anything I eat, no matter what it is, gives me acid reflux. I could eat spinach, I could eat greens, I could eat cooked or raw broccoli. I'm getting acid reflux. So like usually super spicy food I try to stay away from. But like I kind of wish I had more of a tolerance, but at the same time I don't want to die, so it is what it is. Half a bottle of red peppers is crazy. If it goes crazy though.
Never tried red pepper flakes on apples. That sounds interesting.
I don't think I'd like that too much. I don't like spicy stuff on fruit. Chili powder on stuff is alright, but you know, in the moderation, not super spicy. Black pepper, oh my god, dude, it's so spicy. Uh-oh.
You can handle the black pepper.
If you can handle it.
What I really enjoyed was vodka infused with ghost pepper.
Oh, dude, that would end me. That'd be the end of me.
I don't want spicy liquor. That is one thing. I love me some liquor, but spicy liquor, not so much.
Yeah, I was in New Orleans and they had ghost pepper infused vodka as a shot. It was delicious.
6, what you gotta do is smoked ancho chili powder. That's the good shit.
Okay, yeah, or a boomer, Wes, because red delicious apples are big boomer things.
Boomers are basically junior cops. They will try to get you arrested.
Yep. And like, cause it's like, oh, the more red it is, the better it is. Like, motherfucker, that shit has died. That is red number 5. You're putting more bugs on your apple there.
There we go. Save point.
Honeycrisp is good, but there are better than Honeycrisp.
Erica, you have not entered the world of apples.
I need to be introduced to something better than Honeycrisp.
I got you, John. I'll apple pill you.
Apple pill. Fuck off.
Where's the Moonlight Weed? Have we found it yet?
we did actually.
Gallows are good. I like Envy apples a lot.
Envy's really good. Envy's top 3, I think, for me.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Red wet styrofoam. Jesus Christ.
I love sour shit, but no, Granny Smith apples. I hate green apples, man. I don't like it. I like shitty green apple flavor and candy, but that's it.
Yeah.
I see. Well, that's the Amish or the Quaker. Sorry, the Quaker. Erica.
That's Amish now.
Yeah, it's Amish and Quaker hybrid. The
Is there a
genes got
difference?
mixed. Yes.
I don't know. I've heard it both ways.
Well, it's like isn't it like a faith thing, like a religious thing, or denomination?
About flavor? Is there a religious aspect?
It should
See what I did there?
Quakers aren't like as hide from the rest of the world, right? As the Amish seem to be. Like ignore everyone else, ignore technology.
Yeah, that sounds right. Let's go with that. That world is so far out of my understanding that Amish, Quaker, and Granny Smith apples. It's so far out of my understanding, man. Like, I don't know. Anything that's like rural, I don't get. You're actually Mennonite, yeah. I remember that because you and Modular were talking about this. You're actually Mennonite.
Mennonite.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. It's just so far out of my sphere.
I'm out of my element here.
Yeah, I know a guy who owns a honey or like a bee farm. What's a bee farm called? I don't even know.
Actually, a Mennonite. Fuck off. Oh my. Oh jeez. Julie was like, "Why are you laughing?" And I said, "Because Quaker Erica."
Too worldly back in 1650. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, the Caliphate tried to do that to us too.
Listen, I mean, we got to what was it? The modular Mennonite lore one night too. I mean,
that's so good. Apiary, that's it. Yeah, there you go. I could not think of that word. I was gonna say AB something. I almost said Shinzo Abe.
Speaking of Maju, did you watch his? Did you see he put out a Golden Sun 1 video?
I did. I haven't watched it yet.
It's good stuff. I mean, it's modular. You know, it's good shit. But like, it was nice that it clicked in the same ways with him that it did for me. He was just like, at one point he was like, and they gave us puzzles and they turned off the random encounters, and I was like, yes, like. Finally! That's my favorite part about that game is when they know when to be like, all right, bro, you don't need random encounters. Just do your Zelda puzzles, motherfucker.
You fucking Shinzo Abe blown away. Yeah, that's a real lyric. Thank you for that.
Please.
That's a real lyric of that song.
I don't want to hear this, but I do need to go read the lyrics.
Yeah, that's
some
fair.
Real fucking fire in here.
Well, we didn't start it.
God damn.
I'm sorry. I needed to have been like something needed to happen to me a long time ago. Trial, that's what I need. Yep. I know you don't like the song, but that literally means spit take. Spitake. Pronounce spitake.
Spitake. Fuck off. Oh my god. Bunch of fucking monsters.
Damn it.
Well, we fucked around with dragons today, and we killed a Neckbeard. That's very important. Making meaningful progress towards the end. We've played with dragons and killed Neckbeards. You really can't beat that.
Oh, Salty, please hit me up. Let me tell you how to best enjoy FF2.
Yeah.
FF2 is good. You just need a little guidance, and 2 is great.
Dude, yes, I'm telling you.
FF2 enjoyer, like
FF2 mouse pad. Look at this shit. That's just my crotch. Sorry, but there is an FF2 mouse pad there. I swear.
Super RPG.
He actually has Varian's dick, so it's
yeah. It's the blood
dark.
sword. We call it the blood. Sorry.
God damn, that works way too well.
My
I'm
God.
pissed at that.
Super RPG Friends is a Final Fantasy II safe space. You are welcome here. You are accepted, and you are seen.
We'll be
I mean, I
cruising
was
at an
seen
altitude of
once,
10,000
Frank, but
feet.
I threw away my belts a long time ago, man. They started ruining my
no,
shirts.
sorry, this is Suikoden. You mean Sent?
Yeah, my bad.
Seent. That's what we were doing. I seen it. Sorry, I showed you my FF2 mouse pad, Les.
Oh, I showed you my Suikoden pad. Oh no. Prithee, deleted.
Yeah, what up, Drooby? No, I'm waiting for the very end of the show. Glad to know the show's an FF2 safe space. Hell yeah. Hey, thank you for the follow.
We just got our 400th follow.
Oh shit, 400 fucking follows. That's a goal,
Yeah.
baby.
Hell yeah!
Thank you.
Congrats, guys.
Awesome.
Thank you. 500 is next.
Wayne, congratskis.
Nice.
Boy, it's time to be alive.
Salty, don't play that version, dude. You're playing the words. Okay. All right. No. Okay. No.
I'm playing through the Switch one right now.
I have the Origins version as well.
I mean, okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's better to me. I like it more than the Pixel remaster in terms of like the gameplay, but like the actual user experience of that version kind of sucks. Yeah. Here, I don't want to corrupt the stream.
Less.
I'll
Someone only played Final Fantasy 1 on Origins.
Less mine.
Oh damn. What's your main Twitch? Hell yeah, but you follow us twice.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Thank you.
Thank you for the sub.
Hey, thank you
wow.
for the sub, my friend. Much appreciated. Speaking of Prime subs, did you know you get one free substitute one free subscription a month if you sign up for Amazon Prime? So you could give that to us, and that's a beautiful thing. Thank you.
It'll add up.
Discord. Oh hell yeah, definitely just make a post in Discord. I'm happy that the Discord's been blowing up a little bit, especially the Mecha Monday people. Shout outs to the fucking Mecha Monday people for being like insanely active. That little corner of our Discord is like non-stop in the best way. I love it. I've had Prime for 3 years but never gave one sub out. Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad to be your first, brother. Thank you. So, okay, well, let's just say a little bit about if you guys have any thoughts about the episode tonight or the game. I know. Oh, let's actually start out. Ken, seeing what you've seen, what do you think of it so far?
I actually like how quick the battles go, and I think it's cool that you can have up to 6 party members in a battle. Plus, Golden Naked Man, good stuff right there. Striking his balls with lightning bolts. I like that. That's always fun.
Hell yeah, you got it. Listen, I'm not even gonna finish that. I was going to a horrible place.
One of the coolest things that I think I ever saw when Suikoden was new was, like, if you auto battle or if you arrange your attacks correctly, you'll have party members attacking at the same time, which is like blew my mind as far as efficiency of animation.
The snappiness of Suikoden is one of my favorite things about the battles. Is just how snappy and quick it is, and like you said, multiple characters attacking at once just looks and feels so good. Like,
yeah, that caught my eye too tonight.
Sad Ken didn't get to see the other 2 battle modes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's we'll tell you about that really quick. There's one of the biggest things about Suikoden is that it has multiple like fight modes. There's like a big like army mode where it's thousands of things fighting thousands of things, and then there's one-on-one duels, and honestly they're all just like, at this point in the game at least, they're all rock paper scissors essentially, but it's still just, it's a nice change up. It makes it helps with the scale of the game, and every single duel is so good in this game. It really feels epic. Like it's great. It's one of my favorite things about it.
Those war battles also change a lot throughout the series, more than anything else, I think.
Yep.
The way that's one of the reasons I love Suikoden 3 is I think that their war battles are some of the best in the series.
Yeah, they really do elaborate on it a lot, and I think the war battles are one of the things that each of the individual Suikoden games put a lot of their like image into. A lot of them are
Yeah, 'cause, like,
defined
it's
by
ship
the
battles
way
in
they
Suikoden 4.
Exactly. Yeah, a lot of them are defined by that. Like the way that their mass battles like differ from one another. Because I feel like did the duels ever really change? They're really all,
not significantly, no.
You have to make a guess based on their quote, and then you do your rock paper scissors with it. But yeah, that's it. I love the big battles. They're one of my favorite parts of it, and like they use it to do some cool story stuff. Like as much as I hate an unwinnable battle, there is something about the like. God, what does it happen 2 or 3 times in this game where you get into an army battle and nothing you do with like works? And even us, fucking save state in this bitch, we were like, oh my God, no, nothing's working. Like it's genuinely defeating feeling when it's just like, because I'd say most of those are probably like 3 to 4 rounds. To have you feel like you guessed wrong 3 to 4 times and your whole army gets decimated, it sucks. And obviously, like we said, it's forced, like you're going to lose each of these, but I think it does a really good job narratively in the game.
Yeah, I think like there's a kind of element of a minimalism to that too that's really interesting. The fact that like all of your army's choices default to this like one of 3 decisions that you can make.
That's a good
the
point.
Trinary,
Yeah.
But I think it like works like kind of I don't know, like trying to, this is again still a fairly early RPG in the grand scheme of things, right?
Well, this was before like FF7.
This is way before that.
This is one of the first. I would say this is one of the first 3 RPGs.
The
on
first
the
big
PS1.
3 RPGs, yeah. Beyond the Beyond this, and I can't think of what the other one was.
Beyond the
but,
Beyond fucking sucks. I don't care what anyone says. That game
yeah, I'm
fucking
with you. I'm with
blows.
you on that.
I want to love it. I love Camelot, but that game fucking blows. Any game that's like, you want to spend the first third of your game with our fucking completely horrible curse system? Ugh. Sucks.
Yeah, but this game and Romancing Saga 3 especially are cut from a lot of the same cloth, because Romancing Saga 3 has a very similar kind of, it tries to innovate its gameplay with a couple mini games like this in a way that's very vastly different than FF7's and even FF6, right? Because those kind of games in Breath of Fire, all those games try to like kind of throw mini games in the mix to switch up gameplay, but the idea of scale wasn't as big. But like this game, you have big war battles. Romancing Saga has a big like war battle thing that's really similar to this. It also has like a fucking proto Yakuza. What's the fucking property game thing in Yakuza? I forgot what it's called.
The real estate thing.
The real estate shit. Yeah. It's very similar to that too. So it's really cool to see that like on a super early, because the later games just kept pushing that forward. I think 4, I don't really know much about Suikoden 4. I've never really played it, so
it has
I heard
its
that game has a lot of that.
You're fine. You don't need to fix that anytime soon.
Play 1, 2, 3, and then just play 5. But I think 5 is really the return to form for the series. Like, I don't hate 3 by any means, but I feel like 5 was really that. I think that for me, the series in my head for the main entries goes 2, 5, 1, 3, 4. So like 5 is a legitimately fantastic PS2 era RPG, even on its own legs, disconnected from the series.
Some of the best characters in the series too. Like, God, the royal family's story just fucking works.
And you do get a few extremely satisfying like series fan moments in that as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think that because I think that Suikoden's interconnectivity is often not talked about enough. A lot of times when that topic comes up, Trails is the go-to, but there really was a lot of awesome long-term storytelling in this series, and I appreciate the fuck out of it.
I always thought of Trails as like trying to evoke Suikoden when it does this big interconnected story with like a big international ranging thing. I always thought, yeah, this is definitely a bit of a Suikoden influence.
Suikoden-y.
It's Suikoden-esque.
Wes I think Wes was there for the genesis of me finding out about Trails fans and making fun of them.
Yes.
And then here I am. I played Trails of Zero over fucking Final Fantasy 16 the other day. Or no, Trails to Azure, sorry. I hate it. I hate that I've become this person, but here we are. Like
Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is.
I like Trails to Zero is better, I think, but Azure is pretty solid too.
See,
though.
okay, but I think that I have, because of, and this is, I know you've always said that you were interested in my opinion on it because of the order that I played it. I did Cold Steel 1 and 2, then I did 0, and now I'm doing Azure. I have a lot to look forward to from playing Cold Steel 1 and 2 that I know a lot of these like really big events that happen in Azure, and I'm super fucking invested in finding out how we get to Giant Tree, how we get to, you know, big guns on the fucking... The second they started talking about the trade thing, I was like, I know what happens. I know what happens. We're on our fucking way, baby. Yeah, okay, well, that's fucking awesome. Let's start wrapping up for the night. We do have a raid target, a special raid target. It's this beautiful bastard's birthday. Before I'll wrap it all up, but let's start with Kent. Kent, my friend. Oh, 10 more reps. All right. Oh, no. So Kent, what are you doing? Where can we find you on the internet? And do you have anything else to say, my friend?
I'll just drop a Linktree link in the chat. That'll be easy. Oh, I don't have a Linktree link copied. Silly me. But I stream every Wednesdays on the Ongaku Overdrive Twitch channel. We just dropped some tiers of Ongaku concert videos on our YouTube page, youtube.com/Ongaku Overdrive, and we'll be at Free Play Florida in November.
I'll be there too.
Hell yeah. They want us to bring VGM to Free Play Florida finally, and it's looking like it's gonna happen. So stay tuned for that.
I can't wait to see Megaran at fucking Free Play Florida. I know you.
Well, we'll see. But like, I'm not gonna say who we're talking to, but keep on the lookout. It's gonna be cool as hell. I'm excited about Free Play Florida in Lakeland, November. What was it, 17th through 19th at the RP Funding Center?
Yes, the new location. I'm excited. Honestly, I'm kind of pumped to get out of having to deal with Orlando when it comes to Free Play. The old venue was awesome, and last year was the first time I stayed in the connected hotel.
Yep, I did that too.
Yeah, and that was really sick. But like, I hate dealing with Central Orlando, like tourist central shit. It's
because the cream's right by the Disney World.
Yes, it's right by Disney World, so it is the worst drivers all weekend. Everything's packed. So I'm happy that they're getting a new location at not quite such a busy area. I'm pumped about that.
Yeah, so they just put up applications today for artists, indie game developers, anyone that wants to provide arcade cabinets. They have all that up on the Free Play Florida website now, and I'm looking forward to it. We'll try to have a show before then, but I'm really focused on moving to this house that I'm about to buy, so priorities, right?
Have you looked at Really Rad Weekend at all, Ken?
I'm not even familiar with it, no.
I'm gonna message you tomorrow. I might maybe, because I think my buddy, he does Really Rad Weekend, which is up in Fort Walton Beach in Florida. Really awesome. I was a guest there last year, and me and Joe are good buddies. But I think that some VGM might be a really good thing for that convention. So I'm gonna see maybe if I can't connect you guys, because I think that would be really good. And cool. Then you get to come, and we haven't said this out loud, but we might be doing a in-person Super RPG Friends episode at Really Rad Weekend. So
that sounds really rad.
Exactly.
I hear rad one more time, I swear to God.
Well, afterwards, we'll go to his bar, Rad Bar, and then the next day, maybe we can stop by his video game store, Rad Junk, and then we go back to Really Rad Weekend, and it's just, you know, it all works out. John already got his tickets. I mean,
so he has a rad bar, and a rad game store, and a rad convention. This guy.
Yes, Joe is good people. We're doing later this month. If you're in the Tampa area, the Central Florida area, I believe on the 16th, we're doing a really big swap meet in Clearwater, Florida at the Highland Recreation Center. We actually are, that's where we do PlayCon. And I connected them and we were like, all right, well, let's just do these events inside with air conditioning all night. So if you guys are into retro games or collecting, definitely check out Summer Trade Day over at the Highland Rec Center in the middle of July. I believe it's the 16th. So I'll be vending. I will have tons of conflict of interest premium edition game stuff. So
yeah, conflict of interest.
Hell yeah. All right, Wes, how about you, my friend?
Yeah, I'm up on Twitter at Wes Iliff. You can always find me there. I'll usually retweet. Biggest thing I do is I write for RPG Fan. I always tweet up whenever something new comes out. I've got a few things coming down the pipe right now that should be coming out in the next 2 weeks or so. I'm going to be covering RPG Limit Break pretty extensively over the next few weeks because I want to get more eyes on that event. Because it's super fucking cool and it benefits Nami, which is a cause that I'm all in for. So
hell yeah.
There's my little 2 cents throwing some time to them. But yeah, check it out. There's a lot coming down.
Hell yeah. John, the house update. What do we got going on?
I put some pictures showing off. They're putting the brick up on the walls now in the kitchen area over the we've got a kind of a little mini bar set up that's going to have the coffee maker and all the stuff on it. So it'll be nice when it's done. And we did some grouting today and trying to clean the floors, get the tile in. So that we've got that hex tile in 2 parts of the house now. Both entrances, essentially.
When John talks about house stuff, he becomes Midwestern. You notice his accent changed a little bit there? He's like, oh yeah, we're going to put in a floors. You know, like the consonants like really hit. So I respect that.
The consonants.
What's going on there?
John is going to be like repeating watching this tape for the next several months now.
We had a problem in the laundry room that we couldn't put a folding table in there because it would block us from being able to take the washer dryer out if they ever die on us, because they will eventually. Yeah. So I built a table that they're going to put a piece of granite on top of that's on wheels that'll be able to roll in and out, so in case we need to take the washer or dryer out.
I like your laundry table. You did a great job. Those 90-degree angles, John? Fucking sick.
No, 45.
45, yeah, your 45-degree angles? Fucking sick. You're right. Those are acute, not obtuse. My bad. Well, 90 is not obtuse.
Yeah, you're going to say, I was going to make a really horrible joke, dude.
Joey, why don't you just tell us about what you have going on, motherfucker?
I was just gonna make a really shitty joke about how John is a cute guy. I don't know, man.
He's a handsome motherfucker. This is Kings Uplifting Kings. We have beautiful people on this stream tonight. That's all I'm saying. You could tell by our Earthbound sprites.
Like that. I thought that's what I thought you were taking. Okay, I thought that's what Frank was taking the brain cell. I just wanted to make sure. Frank had the brain cell who was guiding it directly. Actually, having to explain it's even better. That's always funny, dude.
It makes it hilarious. If you have to explain the joke, it makes it funnier, honestly. Easy.
Fuck. What was I gonna say? Okay.
Yeah, give us
we're watching
Skies,
Old Boy.
Give us the Zelda. Yeah, the Old Boy. I want to try to catch
Zelda
that.
June is done.
Right? Isn't that tonight?
Yeah, it's tonight. You could join the Discord here. Join the
Zelda. Six would not play.
CDI Zelda, so we had to stop Zelda June.
So we had to stop it. The second the second the news hit, Joey went, "Stop the presses! Zelda June is over. Six has abandoned us. He's given up on us. He has zero faith in Zelda June, and Six is just it's ruined. Everyone just go home." That's what Joey said. I saw it.
Take your Zelda games and go home.
So come hang on the Discord, watch Old Boy with us. We had some stuff in the works cooking up for July, which is crazy that it's the 7th month of this year already.
Joey's Pure America stream.
We're just going to be streaming purely American games, some little bit of light nationalism in there. But yeah, we're still actually finishing up Zelda June. Erica's working on Minish Cap, and there are a couple other streams going on with that stuff, and Oracle's Ages is also coming up soon. So yeah, that's all we got. Come hang. That's it. Thank you guys for hanging. Wes, I'm really glad to have you on this game finally. It's been
felt right.
Felt right.
I'm happy that we're gonna have I guess I'll wrap this into my whole thing. I'm happy that we're gonna have another day to bring some of the favorites back on the channel.
Yeah.
If you guys missed it, we did announce our next game as well as a new night. The 3 pillars of Super RPG, friends. The main quest on Thursday, companion quest on Tuesday, which is going to be focused on shorter RPGs and reoccurring guests. That's going to be, your Kents, your Wesses, the good shit. The first game we're doing for that is Chrono Cross. The sequel to our second game we've ever done on this channel. The game where I met and got to love most of these fine people here. We're going to be doing that. The next game for Thursday nights is actually going to be Breath of Fire 3. Super fucking pumped about that. And to wrap up the week, we got Mecha Monday, the only hybrid build stream and watch party Gunpla stream on the internet. If you have even a vested interest in arts, crafts, giant robots, or anime drama, you're not going to want to miss out on the only vaporware stream on Twitch. It only exists when it happens. I delete the VOD afterwards. Vicer made something absolutely beautiful last week. He's going to be making new ones for each week. You're not going to want to miss this shit. It's been awesome. We premiered the prototype for our new layout. We're basically in a cockpit. You can't beat that. I'm super fucking pumped
Mine
about
cockpit and balls?
Lest I show you mine cockpit. But yes, thank you everybody, from the people on the stream to the people in chat to the lurkers. You guys are all absolutely wonderful. I feel super lucky that this show and community is at a spot where I feel like that we can do 3 streams at a time. Also, on Sunday, I fucking stab me in the chest. On Sunday, our lovely Nick Doan is actually doing Final Fantasy 16. We're looking at maybe even doing a bi-weekly to monthly gaming news show early on Sundays. Make a nice coffee, sit down, and talk about the latest in game news with the Super RPG friends. We have a lot of really cool stuff coming for you guys. I'm really excited about it, and I'm very grateful that we have such an awesome community to be able to do this kind of stuff.
Hell yeah, brother.
So, like I said, just pay attention to Super RPG friends, Premium Edition games, and all my other stuff. You guys are fucking wonderful. We're going to be shooting a raid on over to the birthday boy, Gray Gatsby. You've seen him around here. He's a community member. He is abso-fucking-lutely lovely. 6, news show. Exactly, Drew. We're working out the specifics of Sunday morning show, but it's shaping up to be something special. Yeah, it's going to be me and Drewby, maybe a guest here and there, but I'm super looking forward to that. Yeah, it should be fun. I'm a big fan of Skill Up's weekly, gaming news thing, so I'm kind of excited to be able to contribute a little bit in our own way with the show. But we are going to be shooting a raid on over to the Gray Gatsby. Thank you all so much to come into another episode of the main quest, Suikoden. We will see you guys next week or Monday. Thank you guys all so much, all of you wonderful guests. We're going to close this show the way we've been closing it for over 2 years now, and that's with an Earthbound reference, just like all of our sprites, and that is with a 3, 2, 1. Fuzzy Pickles, you guys. Y'all have a great night. Thank you so much.
Pickles.
We'll see you next time. Have a great night. I don't have Streamlabs